last week on the Glass Cannon Podcast.
You're all across, and Aleli is leading the 4 sages. Are we all right? We have to be very careful. Don't drop the equipment. You smell decay, and the smell is so powerful. There's no way that it could just be coming off of the remains of Talitha.
Barnes, look, over there. I swear the scent is coming from there.
You come around to the brush. You see the half-decayed body of the Amelikana lying in the brush.
Yeah. Whoa.
Dead. You do see several gouges in its body and maybe some large jaw marks.
Oh.
We have to go! Barnes! We have to go now. There's something much larger here. Much larger.
You continue walking. You see the ruins of this jungle, Ayudara.
How long will you need, Aleli?
I do not know. We will work as quickly as we can. Zephyr and Barnes, you see a rustle in the bushes up ahead as this dragon-like creature emerges.
It's here.
Katana's already out.
Come on.
She was on guard.
Add the blast.
Shit!
That's a hit.
Yes!
Is that a...
No.
Did you nat 1?
Yeah.
Oh my. Awesome.
Wow. Amazing.
5,
You made me out
10,
of there.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Get away. Yeah.
It's the dragon's turn. You are enfeebled 1. You are enfeebled 2. You,
Stupefied.
Zephyr, got away. But this dragon is about to unleash pain.
The adventure continues now.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Glass Cannon Podcast. Hey, Troy, where'd you get that cool hoodie? Oh, it's available at glasscannonnetwork.com/store.
Whoa.
Handsome.
You could have included us in that bit. We could be like, hey, Troy,
Hey,
where'd
Troy.
you get that cool hoodie?
Where'd you get a cool hoodie?
Try it. Let's pretend we didn't start the episode. Hey, everybody, welcome back
Take
to the
2.
Glass Cannon. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Glass Cannon Podcast.
Oh, I missed that!
Wait, what? Who's this?
I think you missed.
Who's that?
Who could be at the
Who's
table
this
with
character?
us these days?
Who's this character?
I missed that!
I like my opening better.
Right there.
See, that's why he just did it himself, because he wanted to minimize the chance that.
Wait. Gotta give him time to see where it's gonna go.
I missed that.
Yeah. What were you going to ask me?
Could I have some soup?
Oh, wait. We're not going directly there.
him where we got the sweatshirt. You had one job. Why are you asking for soup?
Sure.
I hate you so much.
So if you need soup this holiday
Right.
season, why not buy
Like,
one of our
sure,
Glass
you
Cannon hoodies?
You know what would keep me warmer than the soup, sir? That hoodie off your back.
Wow, you saved it.
Where'd
There
you
you
get it?
go.
glasscannonnetwork.com/store. These debuted in Boston. They're available now. Soup not included.
It's like chicken soup
soup
for your
for you.
torso.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
What would you do without it?
What?
What?
It's like me?
Cockney and Australian.
Such a mess.
Oh, God.
I like that we took it. I was like, okay, we're gonna go down a different road here once we got into the soup. Nope, just turn. Then she turned it right back into the.
I'm tired. I'm feeling tired.
Yeah.
Good thing you have that comfy hoodie around.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Maybe it's the hoodie. It's putting me right to sleep.
It's
like a warm
cozy
hug.
blanket.
So soft.
They are really crazy soft. I'm not just a show.
It looks soft.
It's making me tired.
It's like holographic.
I'm not going to wear this when I drive.
I love that.
Yeah. Do not wear.
Don't wear while driving.
Do not operate heavy machinery while wearing our sweatshirt.
Oh, I'm trying not to have that like late afternoon coffee. See, Joe's yawning as well. I wasn't even yawning. That like catch a yawning when you see someone yawning. You know, they say that's because there used to be a form of communication.
It's a social thing. Yeah.
You see someone
Whoa.
you yawn.
I'm resisting with all my might.
I know you
Not
want to
giving
do
in.
it.
I wonder if
People
it's like-
watching
I
this
don't
right
want to
now.
socialize right now. So
I'm
I'm
fucking
good.
yawning.
There we go.
I wonder if it's like when you blink at cats, they blink back to know that you're not like a predator.
That's how you tell a cat you love them.
Well, it's when they close their eyes around you, it's because they trust you. They feel comfortable closing their eyes. They don't think you're going to attack them. But I wonder if yawning's like that for humans. Like we just feel stupid in front of each other. Like, this looks dumb.
it's to show that you're not a
Not giving
threat.
in.
Yeah.
Joe's a big yawner. He yawns a lot.
Yeah, I get bored easily.
Yeah.
I don't understand
Especially at this table.
Yeah.
what.
That always happens when
Round.
we're playing games together.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind
People.
the forthcoming TPK that much because
Yeah.
these characters aren't that interesting. No,
You sang a different tune 10 minutes ago.
I did. I love these characters. What are you saying with the social thing about yawning?
I was like, because
I
you know,
don't understand what
yawning
you're
is contagious. They say yawning is contagious because it was like a form. I think it goes back to like caveman days. You see someone yawning, and
Yeah, but it's not like intentional.
It's
I
to
know,
show
it's
you're
not.
not a threat. And like a lot of the social things we do are like subliminal because we're like,
You
creatures.
copy another's body language. That's like body language
We're
101.
social people.
If somebody uncrosses their arms, you uncross your arms too. It's like you just do it. You don't really think about it.
Let's try it.
Or if they cross their
Well, now
arms, you
uncross your
cross.
arms.
It's unconscious.
Yeah.
You can't tell someone to do it.
Hey, let's try it. Let's try a social experiment.
He
like,
did
you know-
it. He just did it.
God!
I can't. It's fucking real. Wow.
It's like, you yawn when you're relaxed. So it's like showing someone that you're not like
Gonna
a
kill them.
threat at the moment. You're relaxed.
I thought
and chill.
yawning was just because you didn't breathe.
There is. I
You also don't get
remember
enough
reading there is
oxygen.
actually no one actually knows why we yawn.
No, it's to get more oxygen. I think.
that is an effect of it, but there's no. It's I get plenty of oxygen breathing.
Are you
I-
sure?
Yes.
it has to get through that hair.
Yawn.
That's why you yawn.
It's a hairy throat, man.
Hair in his
It
mouth.
is so
No,
hairy.
Italians and Greeks, they have hair in their throats and it filters out the oxygen.
That's right.
And they get less than
That is the most
normal
racist
people.
thing I have ever heard.
I'm
Do you know
Greek,
Italians and Greeks have hair in their throat?
right?
It's
Yeah.
what?
Yes, and
Even
Matthew,
Matthew
come on.
can't-
I'm just so
and-
confused. Wait.
No,
Italians,
lie with us. Lie with us.
Greeks, hairy throats.
You know, I hate to interrupt this award-winning banter, but I do have something to bring up.
Is it about hairy throats?
No, not only tangentially.
Is it racist?
No,
All right,
Is it about subliminal social cues?
in a way. So it's been a while, and we have not talked about this yet.
Huh.
But I think it may be time for us to finally share what happened to us
Pointing.
when we were in San Diego after you guys left.
Oh,
We haven't,
Yes.
is
we
it a
haven't talked
thing?
about this.
How
Yes.
have we not? How have you held this in for so long?
I made a
Been like
note to
months.
myself. Yeah, I made a note to
Something
myself.
happened. We've hung out.
Something happened.
We talk all
and
the time.
I asked him how it went, and you said we'll talk about it on the show.
Right.
Oh my
Oh,
God. what
I didn't
happened?
ask how it went, but I just assumed if something happened, it would have come up. Now it's coming up live in the
Buckle
show.
your seatbelt.
Yeah.
Is it good, Sydney?
So we got invited, all of us actually, we got invited to the Marvel Studios party that happened during San Diego Comic-Con.
Which was sick.
We were Sydney, I, and our cinematographer, Matt Brody, standing over there behind the scenes. We were the only people that were able to go. Everyone else had left town. So we went, and it's like down in the basement of this hotel, this basement bar in downtown San Diego. And we go up, and I was like, I'm a little nervous.
I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
We didn't know anyone.
We didn't think we'd know anybody there, and it's just like it's just this very strange sort of
They
circumstance.
had cool fancy cocktails where they blow a bubble on
Oh,
it
yeah.
filled with smoke, and when
Yeah.
you drink it, the smoke explodes.
You
and I
showed
was
me
like,
that.
Marvel.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So I walk up, we give our names. The thing is, like, hey, you're here for the party. And the guy who took our names was just like, hey, Skid, great job in the show yesterday. I was just like,
Wow.
oh, awesome.
We were
Wow,
like,
great.
oh, cool.
The door guy.
So we go downstairs
Don't
into this
neg them
basement.
before the story gets going.
I'm just saying. It wasn't like the head of Marvel checking names at the door.
Listen to the story.
It was door guy.
It's the beginning of the story. So we go down. to this bar, and there's Kevin Feige is like standing right there, like with his hat.
We're like, Kevin?
Yeah, and it was just like there was only like 30 people or something in there at that point, and it was just like, it's Kevin Feige. It's like, oh my god! And I was kicking myself because earlier in the day I was wearing one of my On Cinema T-shirts, and I was just like, should I wear this? And I was just like, no, I'll wear something nice. And then I go, no, because Kevin Feige is also a huge fan of this like very niche like comedy thing,
Which we love.
so I could have like come up and may have had a 3-second conversation with them or a nod or something, but no, anyway. So we sort of like post up in like a corner of this place, and we end up talking to this guy. I can't remember his name, but he was just like, he was one of the production artists on like Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends and like Halo, and he worked on the original X-Men cartoon. And so like in our area, it was like all people from the X-Men and X-Men 97, like all the voice actors and stuff, and they kept coming over talking to him. And so we were just sort of talking to them. And then
seeing the stars, we're like, oh.
And we're trying to spot people, and like you saw someone that we had seen at dinner.
Oh yeah, we saw this couple who we saw at like Nobu the night before when we all went out, and I had recognized them as actors, and I like bumped into them at the bar, and we like chatted. They were in the Mortal Kombat movie and Marvel films. He's like a big action star. It was very nice. They looked so cool.
Sounds famous.
I was like, you guys look famous.
Making the story.
Where you didn't remember his name.
But everyone was also.
You're gonna feel like a dick.
Everyone
when we
was
get to the end of the story.
also so nice. Everyone was really, really nice. Like it was a really good time. People are mingling, but there's also a VIP section.
There's a VIP area, which is like an upstairs, like a loft that's happening. And
was the same doorman working the VIP section?
No. Shush. There was a velvet rope, and it was like VIP, like special. Whatever.
We didn't know because we just saw like down the stairs comes Anthony Mackie. Like he's just like walked down the stairs. It was just like, yeah, I think you spotted him.
Yeah, and we were like,
Anthony Mackie. Oh my god.
Were you fixing your hair like that at the time?
I was just, oh my god,
gonna look good for the Mac.
Yeah. So
look good for the Mac.
Well, the thing that was like, because there were all these people there, and the place started to fill up, and it's just like there's all these people there, and I didn't know any of them by sight. It was just like they're all clearly like pretty like high up people in the organization, but I had no idea who most of them were. And Marvel Publishing, like we knew, like didn't send anybody. They did, like Nick wasn't there, like so I was just like, well, so we just hung out like with ourselves, and then at one point, like we were just like, okay, I think we've had our fill. Let's do one last sort of loop and then leave. So we start walking around, and then and I see CB Cebulski, my old friend who's editor-in-chief, and I was just like, hey, CB. And I could see the exhaustion in his face. He was just, because I know these things, these conventions, like he has to schmooze like all weekend. And I know he was just like, oh God, now we got to talk to Skid. Like gets up. To his credit, it's just like he brought it. It was just like he pretended that he was enthusiastic to see me. So we're talking to him, and he was just like, hey, did you see like who's up there? And we look, and it's just like, we get a better view of the VIP section. And it was just like, oh, there's David Harbour. Like David Harbour's up there. And there's some other people.
I mean, Lily Allen was probably up there. They're married. Like just very, very famous people, very famous actors.
Yeah, we saw Tim Blake Nelson, like he was walking around. And so, but then CB was just like, look there, like at that table, like standing across from David Harbour. And we're just like, what? Let's try to focus in on it. It's like, it's Harrison Ford. It's like Harrison Ford. It's like standing right there.
And we're like peering at the VIP through the smoke and the haze.
Like, oh my God.
We're like, that's Harrison Ford. It sure is.
Yeah, it's Harrison Ford. Like, I can't believe we're in the same room with Harrison Ford. Like fucking losing our fucking minds. And I was just like, oh man, it was like, well, this is
Perfect
great.
Night.
Perfect night. It's just like, let's go. So we start leaving, and then I hear, hey, Skid.
And it's Harrison Ford.
And it was Harrison Ford.
And he shot you with a blaster.
and I turn around, and it's my friend Jen Grunwald, who's worked at Marvel.
I know Jen.
You know Jen. She's been there for like 25 years. She's been there as long as like Nick has. And I was very surprised to see her because like Marvel Publishing didn't see anybody. So I was like, oh shit, she lives in Astoria. And I was just like, oh, and I was just like, I can't believe, like, I was so thrilled to see her. We started talking for a while. Because she stopped us, it's allowed the following to happen.
Which was from the VIP staircase, descending Harrison Ford, walking out to also leave the party.
Sounds right.
Walking toward us, and we're like, Skid, Matt, look. Everyone, like the party gets
like-
quiet
Yeah.
as Mr. Ford walks through the party and then direct eye contact with all of us and we're all just like, Mr. Ford.
Yeah.
And Harrison.
Excuse me, sir.
Rushes up. Pardon me, sir.
Your jacket looks warm.
Literally, like rushing up against us as he leaves.
I could feel the heat radiating from his body.
I
Like
could
he was
smell
closer
it.
to me than Sydney is right now.
I could smell him, and
What
we
do you
just
smell like?
Callista Flockhart.
like sand, tea.
Sand.
I don't know.
Sand tea?
Sand and tea.
Did you just pick two
Earth-
things you like and put them together?
Earthy.
It's all psychosomatic.
What the hell does sand smell like?
Sand tea.
Anyway, it was awesome.
Yeah.
He passed.
I couldn't look at him. I couldn't look directly at him.
Like the sun.
It was like the Ark.
It was cool.
It was like I was looking at them. I was just like, "Don't look at him, Marion." And I muttered out. It was the best I could do. Is just like, "Hello, sir." Like as he comes by, and I was just like, "Jesus Christ!" And I was definitely not going to actually like say anything to him because he's surrounded by like disgraced Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
It's just like guys who like were dismissed by Blackwater because they went over the line too many times. It's like that's the kind of like security he has. So I was definitely not going to like do anything,
You're
but he was
very
just like, he
respectful.
walked by and I was just like, I couldn't believe it. And I'm not exaggerating when I say it was a borderline religious experience for me. Like being that close to Han Solo, Indiana Jones, Rick Deckard, like in one person, like standing right there. And we're losing our and Matt was there too. We're losing our fucking shit.
We were so quiet.
Yeah,
we
we're
were
just like, and so we start to this. Okay, now we got to leave, and so we run into CJ Cervantes, who is like our friends at the Marvel RPG, is like the game designer, and it was just like, dude, you just missed Harrison Ford. And I felt so fucking awful because he looked crushed. He looked like a Zamboni had just rollen over his heart.
crestfallen.
Like he was just like,
where? And we're like, he just
left. And I immediately was just like, maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll be back.
You said, I guess CJ's not coming. And then he walked out. Do you think he meant you?
It was, and then we left and we walked back to the hotel, and the whole time we were like giddy schoolgirls, like
Yeah.
just talking to each other. We're like, I can't believe that just happened. And he was so nice and normal. He was just like,
Just walked.
It's almost like he's
a guy.
another human being. Just
yeah, probably not though, but maybe.
Definitely not.
But it was very fun party.
Do you think there'd ever be a celebrity that would get you in such a tithered like Harrison Ford?
No, that's why. Because I've seen celebrities
Sure.
before, like in person, but
I've heard stories of many interactions you've had with many celebrities.
You've met a lot of people.
And,
Yeah.
and
This
elite
was the one.
athletes.
Yeah. But nothing, I don't think anything could possibly ever come anywhere close to that.
Wow.
Like to be like, there's no one ever, maybe, that like, I mean, talk about, especially for like guys like of our generation, like Harrison Ford is like, there was no bigger star like anywhere in the world. And I mean, it really was, like I talk about like a fucking religious experience. Like it really honestly was like,
Wow.
it was
Skid was glowing. He
And
was
you've been holding on to
levitating.
this for a
I'm a
month
little
and a half.
mad. You couldn't just like tip that off. tip it off?
yeah.
I would have
I
acted surprised.
I forgot so fast.
Yeah, we
You
forgot.
forgot?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Sydney doesn't really care about Harrison Ford.
It was really cool.
Do you
He
think
doesn't follow that religion.
flip your lid if you saw Harrison Ford?
No.
No?
I know I wouldn't have a religious experience, but I would.
It's not Donovan McNabb.
But I would do. No, Nick Foles walked into a room.
Like Keith
So-
Jackson.
Drag.
I don't know. I definitely would be. I would be starstruck completely by Harrison Ford. Like I'd be unable to talk to him. Like I would.
It felt
Hey,
inappropriate
how are ya?
to talk
Yeah,
to
it
him.
would-
Like it's that kind of
Yeah.
situation.
I mean, I've met a decent amount of celebrities because of my old job, and you have to
Yeah.
like actually interact with them on a business
And
level,
be
so you got to
normal.
like chat and stuff like that. And I wouldn't like never get starstruck, but like if that happened with Harrison Ford, I would definitely be like, I don't know what to say. Like at a party, I would never walk up to him.
No.
I would
Well, that-
never speak to him.
Because he is like the biggest star, like for me, biggest star like maybe that's ever lived. And he has a reputation for not really wanting you
Yeah.
to come up and say anything.
Right.
So, yeah,
out of respect.
out of respect.
Yeah, exactly. But it is. I do respect the feeling with some people that you're surprised that they're actually human.
Yeah,
I do understand that feeling where you see someone in a room and you're just like, well, and now it's not
it's like seeing a ghost or like a Pegasus or something.
And not that the stardom is big like Harrison Ford, but when we went to these X-Men things with Nick, like these premieres, there was one time for, I think it was Avengers, and like Sebastian Stan was there.
Oh yeah,
and,
Robert Downey Jr. was
Robert
there.
Downey Jr.
Like,
and who's Captain America? Chris Evans.
Chris Evans was there.
And
Like,
Chris Evans was there, and Chris Evans walked right by me.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, I mean, that guy is in fantastic shape, but he's nowhere near as gigantic as Captain America looks on screen.
Yeah.
He just looked like a guy. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh my God, he's a regular
He's a
person.
guy.
And it is kind of shocking. But they are also so bizarrely handsome in person.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
But we were just like, we really wish that you guys had been there. Especially Matthew. Like, I was just like, I really wish Matthew had been here for this.
I don't know how it would have reacted.
Yeah.
My wife has met a lot more famous people than I have, but my favorite story of hers is that she met Christopher Walken was doing a reading or something in her building.
A story of his own.
And then he was having trouble finding his cab or his car or something, and she just happened to be in the kitchen, so she helped Christopher Walken. And I was like, what was it like? And she was like, exactly what you'd expect. She was like, he was very nice, but it was like exactly what you would think.
Did he not know if he had a car or a cab?
He was like, he didn't know who he was supposed to go like see.
Oh, he had like a driver?
He had a driver or something.
Yeah,
and it was, and he was like lost in the kitchen.
That's so funny.
My biggest ones, I got to talk to Michael Keaton. I got to talk to I got to talk to Bill Murray.
I remember the Bill Murray
I got to interview Jerry Seinfeld.
Wow.
And I got to talk to Woody Allen, who's my favorite filmmaker of all time, and just tell him like, but yeah, I don't know how I'd feel with Harrison Ford. I'd feel like I'd need to talk to him because they got to talk to like four people.
I don't know how I would.
That was of the stories of yours I know. I didn't know you didn't name the ones I thought you would have.
Which ones?
David Letterman.
Oh yeah, I forgot the David Letterman story is a good one.
What happened with David Letterman?
David Letterman. God, these are all great stories. This is going to be the
at the
episode.
bar?
This is a clip show. No, I was working at Caroline's on Broadway, and he was still doing the Late Show. And the Late Show, if you know, Caroline's on Broadway is like a block
right
up and a half, a block and a half up the street is
Broadway.
where the Late Show is. And so he would come in sometimes late at night and just watch like whatever comics were on stage. And Tuesday night would just be like a lot of random comics. Sometimes big names would come in. He'd come in with his head writer and his agent and just sit there. And so it's like, people had told me stories that he would like come in, and I'm like, if he ever comes in, let me wait on him, even though I wasn't a server. I was the bartender, but a lot of times as a bartender, I would just sit there and watch comics because while the people were in the showroom, there was nobody at the bar except the comics that would come around. So Letterman walks in, I'm like, can I wait on him? They're like, yeah, go ahead. And so his one guy ordered a club soda, another guy ordered like a Pepsi, and then Letterman wanted a black coffee, which immediately I thought was so cool because it was 11:30 at night on a Tuesday. Like, this motherfucker's ordering black coffee because he's got work to do.
Well, he used to drink. He used to be like a really big drinker, and then he just quit. He was like,
I think I went back, offered them a refill on the club soda. He didn't want any more coffee. And then I went back to check on them like an hour later. And he said, thank you for everything. And just put something in my hand and walked away. Two club sodas, a Pepsi, and a cup of coffee. And he gave me $300.
oh my God.
Which at the time was like someone handing me gold.
Yeah.
I didn't have any money. It was $300 cash. And I was just like... And I just said, thank you.
The coolest guy.
I just said, thank you very much. So nice to meet you. I didn't even look until he had walked out of the building what it was.
Cool.
Man.
What year was this? When was
This was 2017. No, 2007. 2007. I always mix those two
Right
up.
before he shot his Netflix show.
Dude, the Bill Murray one was a good one. He was on the street and I saw him and I had a connection. So I went over and I'm like, hey, I'm a student of Kristen Linklater's, who he had studied with as well. He's like, talked to me for a half an hour on the street. Couldn't have been cooler. Offered me some gum. And then Michael Keaton, I was bartending and he came in. It was Bruins Penguins in the playoffs.
He's a big,
and he's a Pittsburgh guy.
Yeah.
You know, he started as a PA on Mr. Rogers.
I know.
Which was in Pittsburgh. Anyway, so he came in, we sat at the end of the bar and we were just talking hockey. And while he was shooting Birdman across the street.
Oh, right.
He came in.
That's too
that's so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. Anyways,
so cool. See, they're just normal people.
celebrity. So Harrison Ford, I'd be like, hey, can we talk? If not, I'll be with the doorman. We'll be back right after the doorman. Folks, we're back. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Foundry Virtual Tabletop, and of course, Norse Foundry. All our dice should be in the shop now. If we didn't sell it in Boston, I don't know. Maybe we'll sell it in Boston. But we didn't have Troy and Joe dice at Gen Con because they're so hot.
They're so hot. Couldn't get a handle on this dice jot.
People need random number generators.
They do.
And what should they do, Skid?
They should go to Norse Foundry because if you have any needs in that area, they'll fulfill them all.
Yeah.
You could even roll.
The variety is
roll a
incredible.
1. Multiple.
That's-
times.
Every number
Yeah.
is on it.
Yep.
I feel like I'm having a panic attack, like mid-show. Like I've been having like
Are you
heart
worried
palpitations.
about
Maybe you're
the
dying.
No, I'm not
show?
worried about
Is it
anything.
guilt?
No, it's not guilt. I just
It actually
feel-
happens to me a
See
decent
how
amount
quickly he
here
dismissed
at this
the idea.
table.
At this table, you feel panic attacks.
after I eat food here.
You guys are having
Are
it's
you
the
I have
last.
lunch and then we jump back in and I'm like,
indigestion.
It might be heartburn, but it
it's not
feels. It doesn't feel like heartburn. It's like
You
I
gotta
it
feel
feels
eat
tingly
too
all over
fast.
my body,
Yeah.
and I think that I'm going to collapse on camera.
That's a
and
panic
then
attack.
ambulance is going to
Is
take
it-
me away.
That's how I feel right now.
Unchecked anxiety and trauma that you need to talk to your therapist about?
No, I don't do
No,
that.
no, that would be
Wait,
stupid.
You're probably
You haven't-
fine.
So you haven't looked into that, what was it, that therapy
that
thing?
therapy
Oh, right.
thing.
Well,
Therapy?
I think you guys might be dying then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, good luck with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck with everything.
You will be missed.
Quiet down, the three of you. Oh. All right. We got a show next month. 2 of them.
Yeah.
Portland and Los Angeles. Los Angeles,
baby.
there's a chance we might sell out for the first time since the first 2 LA shows back at the old bootleg.
Back at the old
We used to
bootleg.
sell those out when people liked us. But we'll be back out there at the Terragram next month. But 2 days before, we'll be in one of the worst cities in America, Portland, Oregon.
God.
So
my
make sure
God.
you come.
What is wrong with you?
Well, I mean, they know. They live
I
there.
love Portland and I'm very excited. Don't listen to that.
I've never
man.
been there. I'm
Real
excited.
clean
It's going to
city.
be fun.
It is.
Clean,
What is wrong with you?
nice city.
Well managed.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Well managed, yeah. They got shit under control. When I think of Portland, I think there's a town that's got everything under control.
Yeah. When I think of Portland, I think urban development. Just chef's kiss.
Anyways, we'll be there. Do they even have an airport? How are we getting there? We'll figure it out. Come and see us. Big ass theater.
What theater is it?
Yeah. The Aladdin? The Aladdin? Is that a theater in Portland?
Yeah.
The Aladdin, yeah. You could make a wish and leave that town. Aladdin, make a wish. Genie.
I got the joke. I don't know why you keep being so mean to Portland.
What I do? It's my thing.
They're coming to see us.
I'm just trying to be mean to deflect the meanness that's coming towards
But
you.
you know what you're going to do? You're going to sell a bunch of tickets with everybody in Seattle who's like, seriously, Portland blows. And then they'll drive down
Yeah.
there for the show.
Yeah, they should. We always sell out Seattle. I'm just saying. Everybody else is Chester?
What is wrong?
And that was it.
And
Well, our
he's-
characters will live forever.
guys,
Forever.
I guess we level up.
I guess we level up to level. Hey, get those bottle caps, Joe.
Yeah, quick.
Don't touch the caps.
The worst part of that pratfall is I landed on my tripod.
Oh.
I'm not talking about my penis.
So it's like a kick to the ribs.
I landed like my leg hit this man Frodo right on like where you would Charlie horse, like punch him with a Charlie horse.
So you did a bad job
So it
pratfalling.
stopped
This
being
is
a
called like
pratfall.
Navy SEAL pain transferal because I had this pain and now I have this pain.
There you
And I
go.
forgot about this pain and,
this,
now it's back.
And this is why men
Go for
don't,
initiative.
don't go to therapy. This is why men don't go
Navy
to therapy.
SEAL.
Guys in your
pain.
therapy. You know, not everybody needs therapy. Okay? Some people just meditate and eat healthy.
The yelling about therapy is usually a good sign.
Just think like,
Really proving our point.
I don't need therapy.
there's nothing wrong with therapy, but not everybody needs it.
Did
and
you-
it's okay.
Did you mean we actually do have to roll? Did you mean we actually do have to roll for initiative?
No, we already
I don't even know what's
A
going
little
on.
mid-com.
You're fighting
Naish,
a,
John.
Re-roll?
you're fighting a dragon, some sort of dragon-like creature. I haven't seen it fly. Maybe it's a drake. Either way,
Drakes
it's
can't fly.
pretty nasty. Some can, some can't.
I got mocked for questioning its flight ability when it hadn't flown, and
True.
I was told
Has
it has wings.
Doesn't need to fly when it's just mashing. I see 17 conditions on the board right
Yeah,
here.
this thing
A lot of
seems
conditions.
plenty strong on the ground.
Last week, you returned to the Iodara through which you came from the first world to Castravel instead of returning to Galarian. You have returned now with Aleli, the sort of sky sage, Oatian, along with 4 Oatian sages. And of course, Hubert Hedge has returned with you as well. He's coming back to Galarian. If Aleli is able to reassemble this telescope, use the Shade Wither key, and somehow construct a portal back to your world based on a connection she made with an oracle known as Sakawachi. So there's a lot of hope here. She took about a week almost a week trying to figure this out, studying what you learned in the memory cache, studying what she knew, and she feels pretty confident about this. But of course, you get back here, and not unlike the observatory, the tower, the offering spire, where new denizens moved in and took over, this creature now thinks that this is his home. And Joe, you made mention to it last time when you came through the gate. The first time you saw gouges, you saw scat piles, but you didn't investigate. And now it is here, and you are trespassers in its home. It's the middle of round 3, and it's Yikes' turn. As I affectionately named him last week, Asta has now moved to the end of the round based on one of 3 fumbles that happened last week from old City Katie and Maddie.
You know what's so sad? I came back into the studio and my die was still in the tray on the 1.
Oh, man.
Do you know how disheartening that is? To walk back in, look down, and just go,
That'll kill your morale.
It's a little tombstone for your character.
Yeah.
I need to put, actually, this is going in dice tray. I forgot.
Bury it at sea.
There we go. Not rolling that die.
Okay. Let's see how long that lasts. I'm gonna unleash some pain
Joe,
here.
are you kicking me under the table on purpose?
Yeah.
You can roll it if you
Trying
want.
to tell you
I
what
just
to
want
do
to
with
visit
your
it.
action.
I just want to visit it.
You know what to do.
Jail.
It.
Want to visit it in jail.
Go get
Visiting hours
go
are
get
not-
Sydney's die and roll that instead.
Yeah.
You can play with it.
I'm gonna do draconic frenzy again.
Of course.
I can make
This is going to be bad.
2 stingers and a fang. Let's
Oh,
start.
am I subject to this?
You are subject to the one of the stinger can reach 10 feet. The tail can reach 10, whereas the fangs, you have to be right up next to it. So, let's... Barnes, you're not poisoned, and Buggles isn't poisoned. Let's fix that. First one's going to be a tail strike against Barnes, because the dragon knows you probably have a higher AC.
Oh, no.
36,
Holy.
That's a crit.
Dude.
36
You'll be okay.
coming out the gate. 30 points of piercing damage.
You'll be fine.
Any other comments, Jim?
You'll be fine.
First attack.
30 points of piercing, and I need a fortitudinous save
Yeah.
from the poison.
See?
Well, nobody's better at fortitude than you are.
That's certainly not true.
You really are
It
supposed
isn't
to say
true?
that.
That can't be true.
I have a +1 con.
Oh.
I'm also bad. I have a +1. I'm bad.
Natural 5.
Total
13.
critical failure. You take 3 points of poison, and you are enfeebled 2.
Yep.
Joe, ask me how many hit points I'm sitting at. You're going to be fine.
But you're not going to get any more attacks this
I'll
round.
do it. How many hit points are you sitting at?
1.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, you're very lucky.
30. You took 33 points of damage there. Larry. Second tail strike comes out at Buggles, just to get everybody poisoned. Maybe I'll miss. Maybe I'll roll a natural
you're not
1.
gonna miss.
Did you say enfeebled 1 or
Or maybe I'll roll enfeebled 2 because you critically failed. Maybe I'll roll the same thing that I rolled against Matthew, pretty much. But the
31.
map and everything is going to be a 31.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Oh, 2 crits.
Buggles is going to take 28 points of piercing damage, and I need a fortitude save.
Okay. 16.
Okay, not a critical failure. You take 4
I'm
more
down.
points of poison damage.
You're down.
I'm down.
You go to enfeebled 1 and you're down. So Buggles will fall.
Oh my God.
We're starting things off hot. I'm glad we got the Harrison Ford story out at least.
Yeah, that was
Before you died.
it's a good note to leave on.
No, I want to get that out before you die. This kid's not dying, just Buggles.
Maybe he'll start an actual play network.
All right, so Buggles,
That'd be a career pivot.
That would be fucking awesome. If you're watching, Harrison, I'd be more than happy to talk about it.
now Buggles, was it the poison damage that took you to dying?
Yes.
Or, okay, so you're not at dying too.
Right.
Because the critical
not.
hit didn't take you to dying. So that's a little something.
What you say? It's 1d4 poison.
No, I rolled.
Oh, so am I still suffering poison like while I'm down?
Yes.
Oh, so
Oh boy.
Whoa.
So Buggles could perma-die here.
You have to help him.
You got a lot of stuff to do, Ramius. When
I
it's your
can't
turn.
heal everybody.
Well,
You're
that's
gonna
your
have
job.
to try.
Yeah, but if I heal him, then Barnes goes down. We can't fight the creature.
Wait,
bad.
can we just check in on bottle caps? You have none.
I have none.
I have 1.
I have one.
I have none.
I have 2.
Oh,
But I'd have
forever.
to spend them both.
Oh yeah.
Stabilize. Yeah.
You could.
You could use one to reroll and then.
Let me finish my round here, and then we should really take stock here because we've got now 4 people. You're poisoned. You're poisoned, Ramius. Asta's still poisoned. Barnes is now poisoned. Buggles is dying. Will continue to take that poison damage, but it still has one. Actually, it still has a lot it can do. So now we're going to do the Fang attack on Asta. This is at its lowest attack bonus.
Okay.
It's not even fair. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
yeah. I mean,
Back to 2d10s.
We had a window.
You're right. It's not even fair.
We had a window to hit it, and we all rolled poorly.
I will say I rolled 3 19s on all 3 attacks.
Are we sure that die has any other numbers?
Low damage, low damage.
A little bit of both. 17 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god.
And with its final action, it attempts to grab you. So that's going to be athletics against your.
Fortitude DC.
It was 42
Okay.
last time.
Okay. Okay, not great. That's probably a miss. 15.
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so it fails on the grab attempt,
Good.
and that is its round. And now, Asta, it would have been Buggles' turn. Buggles has moved now before. Oh, I take 3 points of bleed,
Yep.
and then I'm still bleeding.
And you die.
And you die, and you die.
And it died.
In that moment, I die.
So, just remind me, since the last episode, I am enfeebled 2 still. I'm slowed, but does my slow now end? Because I moved in the initiative order. Am I done being slowed? No.
No, your slowed starts now, and at the end of your turn, you will gain.
Then it's over.
Yeah.
Okay. That sucks. So I have 2 actions. I can't spell strike because I need to recharge my spell strike. I can do a normal hit, or I can try to do a spell. That's really, I can either try to hit twice with enfeebled, or I can cast a spell. So I don't know which is worse or which is better.
It's better to try to hit twice. I mean, we're desperate here, and I don't think your spells are saving throws. Right? Aren't all your spells
Most-
spell attack rolls?
Most of mine are spell attack rolls,
Well, I guess they wouldn't be subject
They
to
don't
your
take-
feebled.
but they're pretty much equal to what my enfeebled hit is because they're a little lower.
Yeah.
What's the max potential damage?
If I crit success on my hydraulic push, it's 66 bludgeoning.
Well, there you go.
What
We'll
if you
kill
crit
it.
success on the sword?
It would be D10 times 2 plus your strength.
Yeah, it would be
Which is less.
D10 times 2, but that's only I don't know. It's a D10 if I hit, or hydraulic push is
She also gets 2 chances to crit with.
3d6 on a regular. So hydraulic push 3d6, hitting a D10, hitting twice 2d10.
Sounds like the spell.
Makes me so nervous. My dice can tell when I'm nervous.
Yeah, they can smell it.
They can smell it on me. All right, I'm gonna cast hydraulic push.
Okay.
I have bless.
And where are you trying to push it? Over Barnes' dead body?
Well, on a crit success, I will move it, but on a regular success, it doesn't move.
All right, so what's the goal here?
The goal is to crit, so
Damage.
I can do the most damage
All
possible.
right, and can you move it in any direction with hydraulic push?
It's knocked back 10 feet
But I mean, Barnes
On a
is
crit.
there. I don't
Barnes is there.
on a crit.
But the damage is what matters.
And on a success, it's 3d6 and knocked back 5 feet.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna just try. Here we go. Come on, Sid. 20. Okay, it's not the worst. It's a 22.
Oh, it's a miss.
Is it a miss? Wait, 23. 23 with bless. 23 with bless.
I don't think off guard applies to this, right? It's not
Why
a
wouldn't
melee
it?
attack.
It's not a melee attack.
Oh.
23 with bless.
Well,
Is Bless still on? Mm-hmm. What'd you roll?
23 with bless.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 16.
And what's your bonus?
6.
Okay.
23 with bless.
That's a hit.
Oh, stop it. Stop it right now. You're the worst. Absolute worst. Okay. $15 points of damage, bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
Look at her.
and is knocked back 5 feet. And it just says
Do all that
back,
math.
like it, not a capital B or anything. Can I just push it down?
well, it can't. Well,
Can
I mean,
it-
it can't end up in Barnes's space, right? So it would
think it
have
just
to go
doesn't-
back at an angle, right?
Or it doesn't move at all.
Or,
Yeah.
Or it doesn't move at all. I guess it's not really beneficial.
Or it knocks me over.
No,
But it would still end up in my space, so
No, I mean, I guess I could push it 5 feet down.
Where?
Down.
What is down?
Sorry.
She means south.
South on the map.
But where, Barnes is there. So you mean off to the right? Like,
Yes, like directly south for the creature. It wouldn't be in Barnes's space.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not looking at the same map. Barnes is
Zero.
directly below the creature.
She means going this way.
So to the right.
Oh, maybe.
Down and to the right.
Southeast.
Sorry, let me reload.
Maybe it's different on your map.
mine. Let me reload my map. Or we don't have to move it. We're already flanking it. I don't really have
Can
to.
you control that?
Yeah, do you get an option to not do it?
If forced movement would move you into a space you can't occupy because objects are in the way or because you lack the movement type needed to reach it, for example, you stop moving in the last space you can't occupy.
Yeah, so it would it wouldn't move.
It wouldn't move.
It would get blasted by this water
Right.
burst. And
Barnes'
that's
body
And
stands in
it's
the
taut
way.
muscles. It's
Oh
smushed
man, you
Barnes'
just
face.
made it worse for Barnes.
wet top muscles. That's my turn.
Ripply
My
and
slowed
wet.
ends.
What an unfortunate fetish to discover at this point in your life.
I know, it really is the worst possible
Worst
moment.
moment.
Okay.
That's all she wrote.
Okay, give me a fortitude save.
Oh,
I believe in you.
okay. Me too.
You're at stage 2 of this poison,
23.
and you will remain at stage 2. You take 3 points of poison damage, and you stay enfeebled. 2.
Okay.
Top of round 4. How much is Barnes?
Okay, Barnes is going to take a swing with the short sword.
Okay.
Here we go.
Enfeebled Barnes?
It is off guard.
Natural 18.
Oh, that's good.
There we go.
There we go.
Bless is still on, but I am enfeebled too. That really hurts. 26 to
Not
hit.
to mention, stupefied 1. 26 to hit.
Okay. Come on.
Here we
Come
go.
on.
Okay, 16 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we got to be getting close-ish,
Yes.
right?
Okay,
Troy?
I just work it.
Barnes is going to tilt the mirror, and he is going to appear in the square. A second Barnes will appear in the square next to Brother Ramius,
Okay, on the far side or near side?
the one south of Brother Ramius.
So neither.
And then that Barnes.
What kind of action is that?
One action.
Okay, what kind of action? What traits does that action have?
Oh, I
Lack of
see.
opportunity.
Mirror's reflection.
Just have the move trait.
Does it have the manipulate?
It does have the manipulate trait.
But it does not have the move
Not
trait.
the move trait. Okay, so you're
Illusion, magical, manipulate, and thaumaturge.
good. Okay, you're good. Another Barnes appears next to
And then
Ramius.
that Barnes will take a step behind Brother Ramius, and the Barnes next to the Drake will disappear.
Okay.
Interesting.
Right,
Nope, wrong Barnes.
I know, but I have to do it this way or he'll disappear from the initiative track.
Oh, no.
I've done that a few times. I'm like, damn it, I gotta flip a new Barnes. All right, Barnes.
Stupid Barnes.
Your poison. Give me a check against the poison.
And I might go down right here.
This could be it, folks. Unless you
Don't worry.
critically succeed.
Brother
This
Ramius
is
will
why
save
I'm
me.
saying he should not take the damage. He's taking the damage twice in a round. It's not fair. This is why he shouldn't take the damage until the creature's turn.
Life isn't fair. It says that this is an end of round.
But I mean,
housekeeping.
it is unreasonable for him to have 2 ticks on the poison before I have a turn. For a 1 round
Take
tick.
it to cannon fodder, O'Brien.
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
17.
Not a critical fail. You'll take 3 points of poison damage
down.
I down.
and remain.
I down.
I down. I down.
I down.
Superfied.
I down.
Superfied.
All right, so you.
These elves here, like,
Yeah,
how did they?
fucking
How did
free action. Oh,
they're going? How did they survive on this planet?
Right?
Thousands of years.
Just don't go
before we
outside,
got
I guess.
here.
Oh shit! I just took damage.
Yeah, it takes more damage.
Taking free damage.
So I'm dying 1.
You are dying 1, so that will be the end of your turn, where I come from. Okay. All right. That's 2 people dying.
I like that the my sheet makes sure to tell me that I'm also blinded because I'm unconscious.
You can't
This is rude. It's Zephyr's turn.
All right. So last time she moved, she got into monastic archer stance. So she aims her bow. You see her hand wraps start to glow a bit. I didn't have my sheet converted to the remaster language, so this is not called key strike. I think that's what I was calling it before. It's called inner upheaval, but it's the same thing I've been doing. It's the only focus spell I have.
Okay.
So I'm going to do flurry of blows. Hopefully I hit, because if I do, I'll be able to do extra damage.
Not only that, you are the only chance for this party.
Yeah, you help help us.
Don't say that out loud.
Asta's going down next round. This round.
Ah. All right, let me see. Weapons.
Ramius is sitting there like a duck.
And I also get a +1 status bonus to my attack roll. It's
Kill
a
it.
status bonus, so it doesn't stack with Bless, right?
No, that's also a
Because
stat.
Bless, okay.
Yes, plus a status.
All right, here we go.
Kate.
That was crazy. You should use it. That's crazy. You should use it.
Stop doing
It's a
it.
cracked die,
No,
but
it wasn't. It was
really
It was
good.
out of the
It
box.
landed perfectly on an 18.
It was pretty cool.
That was stupid.
In Sydney's house, everything counts.
Fail. Cracked die. Fail.
My house is fun. My house is fun and yours is not.
House
So
of Flies.
nothing and nothing. And that's one action. That's my focus spell. And I don't feel confident personally in just keeping going just to see what happens because of the natural one stuff.
Statistically, I feel like you're
I
not.
do want to try to give someone guidance. I'm trying to decide. I'm Brother Ramius. I want to give you guidance because I feel like you need to solve your poison, and that would give you a +1.
Ramius is checked out.
Yeah.
I do have a healing potion on my
I don't see guidance doing anything for Ramius here.
How about you, Asta?
I have no checks to roll.
Guidance.
the poison.
the poison
The
one.
poison one, yeah.
Guidance on the saving throw?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought it was.
It would
talking about
help
like a
him. It would
medicine
help
check.
me.
Yeah.
It would help Buggles on his death save. No, not on death save.
I've got bottle caps, so.
Well, if you get, I'll take it. That would be great because if I happen to roll high enough on this one, I mean, I need to roll like a natty 18. But if I roll it,
Are you you're poisoned?
I'd be unpoisoned because I'm up to stage 1 right now.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to try to give guidance to Brother Ramius then,
You don't
because
have-
we need him up to get everyone else up.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
You don't have battle medicine or anything, do you?
No. I'm not trained in medicine at all.
None of us are.
And then I guess with my
Aletha was.
She's dead.
Body's right here, Sydney.
I dropped it.
Flying in a heap in a white cloth.
with my final action. Yeah.
You maybe want to just get away,
Yeah.
farther away. Like make it move multiple actions to get to you.
Actually, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good
I
point.
think you have to kite it. Like you have to run away and shoot from
You
100.
get more benefit from that than from giving it
Yeah.
a +1.
So yeah, my final action, I'll move 35 feet back.
Great.
What is that? 30? So you guys think
So
that
you-
Zephyr's booking it.
So you can still do flurry of blows.
I just
but
won't
you
be
don't
able
get
to
stunning
do,
fist.
Yeah, which
is
I don't think
fine.
matters
That's fine.
because
it's not.
got
It's
such a
going to
high
make those
bonus.
saves anyway.
Yeah.
So
So
I did some research while you guys were talking, and apparently it is the way that we're doing poison is correct. It's raw compliant, and it's just really shitty.
Yeah,
for
I
players.
read it.
Yeah.
I'm infuriated.
I read it. It's just.
It's almost if like poison was really bad.
Yeah, but it's like mechanically,
Mechanically, it's
Yeah.
Mechanically,
it's
brutal.
kind of unfair.
yeah,
Yes.
Like the whole point of one round afflictions is that everyone gets a turn
Yeah.
in a round. You know,
I'm going to bring a lot more poison in my game now that I know how it works. Brother Ramius, it is your turn. Zephyr has left the combat 10 or 12 episodes ago.
That is so mean.
I
it's
tried.
also just so bad because
You got any damaging spells?
it's also so bad because like let's say I just bring Buggles back, like he's just going to come back wounded 1, immediately take poison damage,
I'm going to be stupefied too.
and he's going to be stupefied. Okay. So if I bring him back, the poison damage may not... Sorry, I just have to talk this out. And it's the same with either of you. Whoever I bring back, they are not going to go down again from the poison damage. You will be wounded 1, though. So, you know what? I'm going to bring Barnes back.
Why wouldn't they go down again from the poison damage?
Because I will heal them up so much that the poison won't take them below 0 again this round. Now, if I stabilized, it would. So that's why stabilizing is not an option. So I think I'm going to heal Barnes because in the position that they're in right now, if I brought Buggles back up, the creature's just going to go after Asta and take her down next.
Yep.
And it could hit Buggles again before he goes. Or no, Buggles will go. But he can't move anywhere. Getting up is going to provoke. And so he might be able to just keep you on the ground. And you are now dying 1.
Mm-hmm.
You have bottle caps if you need those. But if you roll and fail and don't crit fail, you'd be dying 2. And then if the poison ticks, you'd be dying 3. And then I'll get another turn.
Barnes also has to pick up his weapon, whereas Buggles doesn't have to.
Right.
If I stabilize with the bottle cap, am I still wounded?
No.
Yeah, because I'm okay.
Yeah, you don't have the wounded condition when you use bottle caps. It's just super freebie. But you are not conscious. You're just
Right. I'd just
zero.
be-
So I feel like I need to leave you down to buy time. You have a bottle cap too, but I have to buy time to get you conscious. And I'm going to slowly die because I can't heal myself. So, all right. I'm going to...
I mean, if you did a 3-action heal.
I thought about it, but that's way more dangerous because then the poison can just put him back down.
What's the 3-action heal? 1d6?
2d8. But I could easily roll a 3 or a 4 or a 5, and that would be, you would go down to dying
I think
2 immediately.
you're way better off just like focusing on like Barnes.
Yeah. Right.
Just like getting him up to as much as you
and
can.
getting out and it will heal the creature.
Yeah.
And I can't move. So I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to move up and away from Zephyr. And I'm going to 2-action heal Barnes. So that is going to be the start here.
Move up towards the steps leading to the gate. 2-action heal on Barnes.
2-action heal on Barnes. Okay. That's 20 points of healing. And that is his round. And then I will roll on the poison. And you never cast guidance, or you did?
I did.
Okay.
You have guidance for this.
All right, so you 2 attacked guidance, then moved.
I thought you moved instead of guidance.
No.
Well, the flurry of blows, it's one.
Oh, right.
One action. Okay, great. Here we go. Come on. Get out of the poison right now would be huge.
Yeah.
No, fail.
Shit.
Critical fail.
Yeah.
That is a 13.
Oh, so Barnes, you're up.
I'm up.
Okay, you're just wounded 1, stupefied 1,
Enfeebled 2.
enfeebled 2,
Does that...
still poison.
Is enfeebled doesn't tick down, does it?
No,
I know stupefied doesn't.
no.
You're enfeebled for the rest of your life. All right, Buggles, I need a death save here. Buggles at least has caps.
I have to take damage, poison damage.
Thank you. Give me a fortitude save.
I already did.
What'd you do?
Critically failed.
Oh, so you go back to stage 2.
Yes.
Take 3 points of poison, you're enfeebled 2.
Okay.
So DC 11 flat check.
DC
Yes.
11 flat check, unless you have toughness.
All right, that's a natural 1.
Oh my god.
Would take him
So
to dying
I'm going to
3.
spend one of my bottle caps.
to re-roll that check.
Reroll that check.
Wise.
Smart.
And that's another fail. So I
So
am
dying 2.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna use my other cap and just stabilize.
Stabilize now.
Okay.
All right, so you...
Wait, is it worth waiting?
I
more
always
round.
think it's worth waiting.
I think in this case it might be worth waiting one more round to see if Brother Ramus can heal you. Because if you just go to dying... Because if you stable and now you're stabilized, you're
Oh,
going to take
yeah.
poison damage. So I think hold on to the cap and
Yeah.
stay down.
Yeah.
And maybe Ramus can get
Okay.
you on the next round.
I didn't get a receipt
Control Z.
for the bottle.
Sorry, I'm going to need a receipt.
All right, so
All right, so
you're dying.
You go to dying 2, and then you take poison damage. You go to dying
Well,
3.
all right,
But you can roll the fortitude save to see.
And even if you were to crit fail, you could use the bottle cap and avoid it. So like that's what he's dying for.
That's true.
Right.
But if you,
If your
roll-
dying value would increase, you can use it to stabilize. So if you were to crit fail or fail,
immediately turn the bottle
Right,
cap to stabilize.
Okay, I
you would,
just,
yeah.
I just realized the problem. I wasn't holding a pen.
Damn it.
So now I roll to save the poison.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the poison,
fortitude
yeah.
save.
There we go.
There we go.
This is going to fix everything.
This is better.
16.
Okay, so you go to dying 3 and stage 2 of the poison. So you're enfeebled 2,
Okay.
dying 3.
We were having so much fun earlier. Do you remember when we were laughing?
We could
No,
really
I don't
turn this
remember having
around.
any.
Remember when we were talking about Harrison Ford?
Yeah, and we were laughing.
Oh yeah, that was a good part.
having a good time.
That was a good part.
I think it's going to be fine. Let's take bets now.
Yeah.
I think no one's going to die.
I think it's really
8?
risky.
All right.
Who wants to parlay me?
No.
Who wants to parlay me?
I don't even know if that's how it works.
That's a good way to say it. Who wants to
Did I do it
parlay
right?
me?
Did I do it right?
Did I do it?
All right, sorry, I'm just moving everybody around here. It is... Let me just fix my initiative tracker here. All right, so, I mean, the amount of conditions. Thank God for Foundry VTT. Buggles is enfeebled 2, dying 3, unconscious, blinded, prone, and off guard. Barnes...
Wait, why am I dying 3? Oh,
Because of the poison tick.
failed your recovery check and then took
okay.
poison.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Barnes, you are wounded 1, which means if you go down again due to a crit, you will go to dying 3. Do you have any bottle caps?
Yes.
Okay. You're enfeebled 2, and you're stupefied 1, and you're laying on the ground with no weapon. What do you want to do?
I'm going to draw the chakram off my belt
Okay.
and hurl it at the creature.
Okay.
From prone.
Let me add the prone condition to you as well.
Yes. I have it on my sheet.
Okay. Good.
God.
Man. I mean,
Natural
we
4.
can't get anything.
I mean, this is what I don't understand is why we can't like pass the bad rolling around anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's something with this table.
We all roll badly.
Like- Don't
all
blame
at
the
same
table.
No,
time.
I think you did something to it. Underneath
Yeah,
the
what
table,
did you
there's
do?
like magnets.
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 There's like magnets.
And you loaded our dice with magnets, you motherfucker.
All right. Come on out.
It's magnets. How do they work?
I don't know.
Okay.
Doesn't help. It doesn't. This always happens though. Like you guys roll terrible, and it's not like I match it. I end up rolling rocks. 19, 19, 19.
Well, like
Crit,
we're
crit,
all
crit.
rolling single digits.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
it's-
like all of us.
At the worst possible time. I mean, when people die, remember this is why.
right.
Anything else?
yes, 2 more actions.
Oh, please. Okay.
I will grab my short sword
Okay.
and stand up.
Okay.
I also think if this poison doesn't have an end duration effect, we could kill this creature right now, and all
We
of us could
still
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Aleli will surely come to our aid.
No, clearly not.
I hope this dragon savages these elves after it's done with us. I don't want a trace left of these people like, after this.
I want to play out every turn of it mauling.
Yeah, I
all
want
of
to
them.
witness.
I hope it first
every
smashes
act
their
of deserved
telescope.
violence against these
Yeah.
elves.
And Aleli has to watch her telescope being destroyed.
Third person point of view. We just watch them all get murked.
All right.
Where's
Fortitude
Legolas?
save.
Yes, please. Fortitude
Do I
save.
take damage first or roll the save first?
Oh no. Let's see. I mean,
Natural 8. 16.
16. All right. So not a critical failure. But you will take 5 points of poison and remain enfeebled 2.
Who's next?
Well, happens to be Yikes' turn.
Yeah.
Yikes! I mean, it's just brutal.
Sayonara.
I mean, that would be the best thing that could happen.
Is it
It's
kills
only
me?
you going down.
Yeah, it's true. It has to spend all of its actions
it could-
kicking you out.
It could permanently kill Barnes right now. Could permanently
It couldn't
kill
It could
Buggles.
permanently kill me
No, Buggles is dying.
on a crit, probably.
Yeah.
Can't kill me, I'm dying.
You can't kill me. I'm already killing myself.
I accidentally
Fire
put
me
the
a-
dead condition on Barnes and Buggles, and I was like, why can't I increase it?
I noticed that.
Because
I
it was
like,
like, dead's not a condition. You're just dead.
I was like, I saw the little skulls on it, so I was like, it's a little
Yes.
presumptuous.
It's a little pessimistic.
I mean, maybe, but
you know,
I
here's
don't
a,
think it's
it's
going
really
well,
kind of
but-
railroading us, I feel like.
here's a little snafu in the like save the bottle caps thing. If this thing were to just attack Buggles right now, the bottle cap doesn't save him. It just
That
kills
would be a
Buggles.
real
Yes, it
dick
does.
move.
No.
Right. That'd be a real dick move. But like,
no, you
some-
can spend the bottle cap. Anytime your dying condition would increase.
You're right. Okay.
Now, if you were just going to sit there and use all 3 of your actions wailing on Buggles,
Yeah.
I can't wait you to face. Wait for you to face the Reddits.
Fair enough. But I mean, there are
The
some
Reddits.
monsters who are like, even when people go down, you attack them. Like,
Yeah.
that could be really
Yeah.
nasty. But yeah, they're right now.
Probably going to go after Hubert.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's
Where's
Hubert?
Hubert and
I
his
think it's
dagger?
be focused.
Where's Hubert? He's right there next to one of the elves. See him?
What's he doing?
I thought he wanted to prove
at
his
him.
worth.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh,
Barnes, free
making out
action.
with a sunflower.
Free action waggles his coat. The sunflower is sticking out of the pocket.
Tempting.
Oh, you cheating on me. Okay, let's see.
That's the conclusion he draws.
God, he's so,
Harlot.
so fucked up. He's so messed up in the head.
Seeing someone else.
Hubert is a ruined little guy.
We have an open relationship. Okay. All right, so Buggles is there. Asta is there.
Are you dragging this on to make my death worse?
No, I'm thinking about doing something particularly nasty here. I am going to start.
I'm upset.
I'm going to start with a fang attack on you. Are you
Okay.
grabbed right? No, because I missed the grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to start with a fang attack on you.
Please roll a nat 1. Please roll a nat 1. Please roll a nat
I don't do that.
Please roll a nat 1.
It's not a 19. 26.
Yes.
Not a
You're not dying
Not a
two.
crit.
You're just dying one.
Okay. But this will be 2d10s.
Two. They're not dusty anymore. He moved
couple
dust
of
off last
All right.
episode.
18 points of piercing.
I'm down. That was exactly how many hit points I had left.
Wow. 18 points of piercing. I will, rather than grab you, let you fall to the ground.
No, please spend the action to grab him.
Good thing that wasn't a crit. Dying. Then, so who's up? Barnes and Ramius. My God, and Zephyr, a mile and a half away,
And 4 elves and 1 hedgehog.
and 4 elves and one
very
hedgehog.
offensive hedgehog.
I find it so interesting that they
Why are they
won't
here again?
attack the elves.
Yeah, why are they here?
How close they are.
Yeah, well,
How easy it would be to get all of them in that explosive spittle.
And if it's hungry,
Can I say
wait.
before Asta went down,
Don't taunt him too much. We need a lolly.
reaction, she was talking to Hubert.
I'd rather live
When we-
on this
when we
planet
talk to
forever
Hubert-
than die.
Guys, we have 3 minor healing potions. We got them before we left the camp. We have 3 minor healing potions. Hubert could get it from my body and feed it to me.
That is absolutely true.
And she yells out, Hubert, the healing potion's in my and she falls over.
you have all 3 healing potions?
I have 1.
One.
We
Where's
have
the other?
we have 3.
I have 1.
Do I have one? What's it say on the sheet?
Sure. Why not?
Asta.
It's a weird party in that, like, whenever you guys find equipment, you only assign it when you need to use it.
I've had it on my sheet.
That's
No, I did not take it. It's not on
happens a
my
lot.
sheet.
Like, I don't have it, so can I have that?
Oh,
I
we
have it?
didn't.
It would either be Zephyr or Buggles who took it.
Is it on your sheet?
I don't have it.
Then Zephyr has it.
You spelled my name wrong. Zaffer.
You spelled her name wrong?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Zephyr.
Zaffer.
Jesus. Sorry that I'm trying to save your lives.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. And it's pretty awful. I am going to spit venom into the group over there,
The elves?
into the group of elves, which means this could poison all of them. They all have to roll a reflex save. And if they fail the reflex save, they are then subject to the poison. If they die, or Aleli dies, you could be trapped on Casterwell forever. In which case, maybe we just start a new adventure path.
Oh my god.
Everything is on the table right now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Why are
You will not start a new adventure.
I will start a new adventure path.
Name it.
I don't know
Well, he
what's
needs
out there.
time.
Exactly.
He needs time to figure it, to choose one.
Give me a week. Take a week off.
This is crazy.
If you don't find a way home,
We could play curtain call.
I'm not
where we're
gonna-
all actors.
I'm not going to hang out on Casterville. So, this is insane.
You're insane.
Hubert also
Spit.
better roll a reflex save.
Oh, he will. You want Hubert to die?
I
just
want you to feed us a potion.
I want the misery to be distributed fairly.
No, I just want the creature to act like it wants to act.
Yeah, I'm looking to see something real quick here. Okay. Hubert will roll first. And Hubert failed. And now I will roll out the elves. Fail. Fail. Now I roll low. 6, 5, 3. Fail, fail, fail. One other sage. Fail. And then this one's going to be a Lely, which is arguably the most important.
One that matters.
I want to give you guys a fighting chance here. So I just want to check one thing. Okay. Fail. So they are all subject to the poison. So now they roll a fortitude save. Hubert. Fail. Critical fail. Hubert goes, this is real bad. Fail. One elf. Fail. I mean,
Well, this al-
9.
this also
9,
isn't-
natural 1. 9, 9, 9, natural 1, 9, and now a Lely. And a Lely failed as well. So they're all poisoned.
It's also not that surprising.
Yeah.
The creature's DC is way too high. Like you fail on anything less than a 16 or 17.
Yeah.
So everybody was going to fail anyway. It's a very
could've
powerful creature.
He could have rolled one natural 20.
Could have rolled multiple 19s in a row like
When
you
I
did.
said too high, it's appropriate for the
Correct.
creature. But this is just a very strong creature.
So that's how many. Is that your turn?
That's my turn. Let me see if I take any bleed damage. Natty 18, I removed the bleed. There, that would have been a save. Remove the bleed.
That would have been a Lely's save.
But I will take 3 points of bleed.
The creature's taking the 3 points?
Uh-huh.
How's the creature looking?
Alive.
And well,
Although you wouldn't know because you're blind.
Yeah, because I'm unconscious. 'Cause I'm on the ground.
It's round 5!
Come on, Zephyr.
It is
Zephyr?
Zephyr's.
What?
we have never
Zephyr.
needed you to crit more
Zeffy
than
boo.
right this moment.
I don't think the pressure.
You know it
is
doesn't
that's
matter, right?
Zeffy. Boo.
What?
You can do it.
That's the ghost of Asta speaking.
You can do
The
it.
Force ghost.
You can do it.
I'll give you
believe in
everything
you.
in my pockets.
Let me ask you this.
Ooh.
Do you want to play Gatewalkers anymore? I'm serious.
Why are you putting the
Do you
pressure on
think
Kate?
that I'm
You
like
hate this adventure? Is
willing
that
the
why you're
dice
not rolling natural 20?
Yeah.
suck? I don't know. Is that? Do you hate every game you play, Joe?
Oh.
You're gonna come for me?
Ice cold.
Tense.
That is true.
So tense at this table.
If liking a game,
Why do you guys always like rile me up when it's my turn?
because you're so fun. Action
do
Kate.
it.
Actually,
Oh, I love it when she's angry.
Wait, you know what
can
will really
do
throw
it.
you off? This quick break.
you just iced her.
Icing the kicker.
Iced the kicker. Iced the
You're
kicker.
the king. We're back. Are you ready now?
Hold on.
There you go.
What is this?
Get ready for the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
Freshen that lip gloss.
Yes.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Gygax.
All right. Here we go. I'm not looking.
That's the title of the episode.
My close-up.
good. I'm ready for my close-up.
Do you have any bottle caps that you could use to like re-roll attacks?
I have one.
I have one bottle cap,
Okay.
but the thing, it's
Yeah, I'm not saying
when you
use it.
have one, it's hard to use it for
I know.
the fun stuff, you know?
Especially when you're fighting
I agree
a
with you.
gigantic poison dragon.
I 100% agree with you. But, yeah.
Let's see what I
But
roll
there's
first.
a world in which having that after everyone's dead is useless. Right? Because, like,
No, we're not all dead yet.
No, you would
There's
stabilize.
still a chance.
Are you?
yeah, you
you're
would
not poisoned,
stabilize.
are
I'm
you?
not poisoned.
Zephyr could run away.
yeah.
Live
I
amongst
could
the
live.
elves.
I could just run back to the elf place.
She wanted to
All right.
be there.
Valtrex.
anyway.
Yeah.
Valtrex.
Back to Valtrex.
Val. Valtrex.
Val.
Hate you guys.
Izzy.
Again, making me so mad. This is why my dice hate me.
Beloved.
Because I roll it with anger.
My beloved Zephyr.
Flurry of blows.
Come on.
Flurry of
Come on.
blows.
So dry
With my
here.
bow.
Get it.
16.
Okay.
Dude, I
17
can't.
with the bless.
You're not in Bless anymore.
Second one.
You're not in Bless anymore.
Then
We're not in Bless
16.
We're not in Bless anymore.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
22.
It's one short.
If only she had the bless.
Oh, come on.
If only.
Guidance. Somebody gave her guidance. Somebody aided her. No.
We're all dying.
Dead.
Everybody's dead.
I'm just going through the.
Second action. I'm going to try again.
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah, this works well for us
Nat
always.
20.
Oh, yeah,
Nat 20.
that's
Nat
always
20.
works.
I feel it. I feel it.
18.
That was a good roll too.
That was
good roll.
Natty 18.
Even a natural 20 wouldn't be a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I got one more action left. I feel like I can't do guidance on Brother Amius. I already did.
I'm gonna start looking up some new APs.
I feel like I want to try to give guidance to
God.
What's out there right now?
Not believe it.
Barnes because Asta and Buckles are dying.
Yeah.
So Barnes.
What do you think? Wardens of Wildwood?
Are you? Stop it.
Curtain Call?
Do you?
Opera?
You know, every +1 helps.
Yeah.
But do you want to be within 30 feet of me? Are you within 30 feet of me?
Why would I want to be within 30 feet of you?
Guidance.
Oh, I have to be within 30 feet. Well, then I can't do it because I got to move.
How about the new one where you all play orcs and Belkskin? Belkskin.
Belkson.
I'll just move
I think that
again.
one's out because we can't say Belkson.
Belkskin.
Belkskin.
Red Lake Fork.
Final action, she's going to move 35 feet around the thing.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, if we aren't killed by the poison, any of us who aren't, you can at least kite this thing around for a while.
Yeah.
So
It is Brother Ramius of Latria's turn. Brother Ramius of Castroville.
Brother Ramius of Castroval.
My chute came untied. So
Okay.
can't deal with it now.
Alali, no.
Something's wrong. We don't feel good.
I don't think I have much of a choice here. I think I have to heal Buggles at this stage. Or are you up
Yeah.
with your weapon in your hand?
Yep. Don't worry about me for now.
I mean, this enfeebled is brutal.
It's brutal.
It's really, really, really,
It just-
really brutal.
It takes the crits off the table. Let's roll a
yeah.
natural 20.
And you don't have offensive spells, or it's not worth it at this point to try and attack because you have a chance of not doing anything.
I can't hit the it's too high.
AC, yeah.
Yeah,
Most
I have to
useful,
roll.
giving us more chances to hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have to roll a.
Everyone goes before yikes.
I mean, it's AC's 23.
They're up.
I have to roll a natural 15 to hit it, and if I hit it
Yeah, same.
with the crossbow, I could do 2d8, which could be 2 points of damage. Versus keeping people up, which I think I have to do. But
well, actually, if you can get me up and I can get out of there, we can kill this thing.
Yeah, I think
but the part of me wants to leave you down so that it runs away from you, and then get you up because. The question isn't getting you up; it's you getting out of there. That is going to be impossible. It's just going to put you right back down.
I would say you could delay, but we can't because he's a dying 3. He's getting.
And you're just going to go up and attack it anyway, so it's not going to go anywhere.
I'm gonna go up and attack it, and then I'm gonna run. I'm gonna mirror myself over, and then move from the other space and run back away from it. Try to kite it.
So you're going to move up to it,
I'm gonna reflect myself up to it. Swing,
and then reflect yourself back.
and then leave from the original square. So hopefully I can get it to chase me, but
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then, in that case, just remind me, Troy, the rules on this altar. So I can't see past this. I don't have line of sight on Buggles or Asta at this point, or I do, or...
Right now, from where you're standing, you can really just see Barnes because you're kind of ducked behind that part of the pillar. If you go 10 feet up, you can see everybody. Right here, at the top of the stairs, you can see everybody.
Right there, I can see everything.
And if you want to move all the way to there, you can. You're higher elevation than everyone.
Okay. He's going to jump up there to the higher elevation.
Oh, I can picture this scene. Look at I put the enfeebled
He's
on
looking
all the
over at
elves
this whole
and
group
stuff.
of elves. They're all coughing and vomiting on each other. He looks over, Buggles lying dead on the ground, Asta lying dead on the ground, Barnes just getting back up to his feet, Zephyr behind him with the bow, ready to fire. Man, this is a really tricky call here. Oh, man. Because bringing Zephyr back is just going to make the creature stay there and attack.
Zephyr's okay, you mean.
I'm sorry, Asta back.
Well, you basically, if you bring Asta back, Asta will get attacks off before it then just presumably takes Asta out. But if Asta is able to lay a huge hit, maybe,
Yeah.
that's kind of what you're dealing with. Like,
same with Buggles.
you're bringing people back up for one round of attacks.
Right, but it also has the reaction to, it has the ability to keep her from getting up. So she's already enfeebled. She'd have the penalty from being prone and attacking.
Buggles gives us the better chance of doing damage.
And what if you are able to bring me back and I'm able to get out of there, like my frostbite has a range of 120 feet, so I can just get out of there and just keep running and zapping it for as long as
The
it
poison is the thing that's gonna keep. It's gonna.
Yeah.
Say this is a well-crafted killing machine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is.
Yep.
Yes, it is. All right. He's just going to say, Barnes, lead it away. And
Don't tell me what to do.
you can do your action.
I don't know. I'm like
He
this.
began here. Whoa, this is tricky. Are you dying 1 or dying 2?
1 right now.
And you have no bottle caps.
No.
No bottle caps. Okay. Man. Interesting.
It's fun. I know it sucks, but like, fun.
Is it?
It doesn't feel all that fun.
The thing that makes it, the thing that always just makes it feel less fun is the bad rolling. Like if it was hard,
Well, because like
but we were rolling okay.
when we roll bad, it's worse because sometimes when we roll like medium good, it still won't hit. So it makes the worst ones feel badder.
Yeah.
'Cause it makes it feel like you're
it makes the
bad
luck
the whole
feel
time.
like worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, it's a single creature, so it's definitely going to be scaled up. It's definitely going to it's going to hit. Pretty standard to roll at least a 16, but usually more of a 17 or higher is what's going to you're going to take to hit it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That feels pretty standard. But if you're just rolling like 4, 5, 7, it's just so brutal.
And failing every save.
Every
and
single
critically failing every single save.
Yeah, like we haven't had a good roll it feels like this entire combat.
Well, Kate finally got an 18 on her third attack.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
And that's
which
like
doesn't
that's
matter.
when the circumstances under which you get it, it's just like wiped off the board. So
Okay. I was going to just get out of there and not heal anybody this round in order to have it drawn away from Asta and Buggles. But I can't do that.
No.
Because you can just die this round permanently. But if I bring you up, that's the math we got to figure out. If I bring you up, you might get a shot off on it. Let's assume not.
Yeah.
It is going to put you back down, and you're going to be dying 2, even if it doesn't crit. Then you'll take poison damage.
Yeah.
Be dying 3.
Yep.
But you wouldn't be dying 4. The other method is I don't heal you this round. It does not attack you. You critically fail your recovery check. You go to dying 3, the poison ticks, you go to dying 4. So you permanently die.
And you have no caps?
No.
No caps. So, all right, I'm just going to run up there.
Who's capless besides Sydney?
So Buggles is at dying 3.
I have no caps because
He's a
I
cap.
put him back in the
Okay.
economy.
Good cap. That's true.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Good for the show.
Yeah.
And I don't want him to attack Buggles back down again. I need Buggles to just lay low, and you draw the creature off. Then I can raise Buggles.
But Buggles could just delay
Yeah, instead of getting up, maybe.
and go after the
yeah,
creature.
but it's I mean
The creature will attack him if he's conscious. Is
He
what
knows
I'm
he's conscious.
saying. He's good.
he's gonna Troy knows I'm conscious, like he's gonna attack.
I
me.
have
Just-
the ability to smell consciousness.
He just attacked a Lily to end the entire campaign.
Well, that was a mercy to us.
Yes. Mercy to us and the campaign.
Yes.
Mercy to you and the campaign.
All right, I will heal Asta.
Okay.
Okay.
That is 22 points of healing.
Okay. Back up.
Dying condition goes away. You go to wounded. Remember, you are weaponless and prone. Wounded Uno.
And that's his turn.
That's his turn. Buggles, DC 13 death save. Whether you fail, critically fail, you could use your cap to stabilize, or you could succeed.
My God.
Natural 4. So I am gonna use my cap.
And here's your receipt.
Thank you.
All right, stabilize.
Stabilized.
No
Yeah.
wounded,
Not wounded.
just stable
Now
and unconscious.
Unconscious.
Now
Yeah,
the poison.
but now
the
poison.
Oh, I forgot about the
Dude,
poison.
the poison is going to kill everyone, even if we beat the creature. It's just the
Natural
DC's
20.
Hey, all right, awesome.
Okay.
That's huge.
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
You got cured of the poison.
Yeah.
I'm cured.
Yeah, because stage 2 would take you to cure.
Yeah.
Save us. Save us.
That was a big natural 20.
That's awesome.
Now, if I can stay alive one round,
Oh my gosh.
I can get you up.
Okay.
Oh my
Did you roll
gosh.
for your poison?
Oh, no.
Please.
It's not over till it's over.
Thanks a lot for bringing up the rules.
Did you roll your poison, Joel?
Thanks for trying to play the
You're
game
welcome,
right.
people watching the show.
Those 4 people on Reddit that hate us.
Natural 4.
Total.
11.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
5 points of poison.
Okay.
And obviously still enfeebled too. I think we're looking at single digits of hit points there for the healer. All right, so Buggles is unconscious but stable and no longer poisoned. with a
Huge.
Natural
20. Huge. That's all you have to do, Barnes, to get out of it.
Barnes.
Poison. Just roll a
you
natural
are
20.
Stupefied 1, wounded 1, enfeebled 2.
Barnes glints the mirror, and a second Barnes will appear just to the left of the creature.
Okay.
First action?
Yep.
Wait. I'm sorry. Just you can't reach the flanking position, right?
No.
Okay.
I wish, but no.
I wish, but no.
Okay. Matthew die.
What are you doing?
I'm attacking with the short sword.
Okay. And you have that in your hand?
Yeah.
picked it up.
I spent my whole turn last
I'm
time.
sorry, yes, okay.
Here we go.
Oh my God, this is
19 to hit.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right.
What was that on the die?
11.
It's an 11 on the die. It's not
the
for your
reason I
first
asked,
attack.
You don't want to use your cap. You don't want to use your cap.
No.
You need the
I
cap.
can't.
Do I want to use the camera?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but
I've just been rolling so terribly. Like I was lucky for the 11.
Yeah, for real.
I use the cap.
Are we
what do you
anywhere
need?
close to this creature going down?
Wait, so what was your total?
19.
What do we see? What do they describe what the
I
characters
had
see?
to roll
You had a
15.
A fully healthy.
A dragon wearing a tuxedo smiling at you, smoking a pipe.
So it seems fine.
That all you have?
Yeah, I don't think we're in cap territory yet. Okay, so the original barns will move,
Original
and
Barnes.
the one next to the Drake will disappear.
Barnes light goes away. Original Barnes moves where?
I'm just going to lead it directly, and I'm going to shout, like, come get me! You can't save me! You can't take us all! And I'll just get, like, angry barns.
Angry Barnes.
Angry
shit
Barnes.
talking Barnes.
Angry
And
Barnes.
just start running the other direction.
Shit talk.
Okay.
Barnes.
And that's your turn.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Miss Asta.
Okay.
Prone.
I have to use an action to grab my katana. It's right next to me.
You're
We
asking.
do this every time.
Oh,
when
wait.
Everything is
when
something.
you die, you drop stuff.
Wait. Poison.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you for being honest.
Natural
I
4.
can't fucking believe this.
4 points of poison. Damage.
Oh my gosh.
4 points of poison. Damage.
Glad I didn't spend a bottle cap.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, the nat 20. That's not going to happen again.
Oh no, I know.
So,
All
You
right.
shut your mouth.
It's actually crazy how few natural 20s we've rolled among all the saving.
You haven't rolled any one
all
either.
the attack rolls.
No.
You
But
just had
19.
that string of 19.
very high attack bonus.
All right, so then I have to use an action to pick up my katana. I wager you something.
Here we go.
All right,
Making
he
a
likes a
deal-
wager.
Making a deal with the
Now
devil.
you're speaking his language. He got out the corncob pipe.
Yes, action to pick up my katana. I'd like to use my action to do my dimensional assault, my conflict spell. Like a cat, like a fox, when I dimensional assault, can I land on my feet in the square I land in?
Let's take a look at the wording of the spell. When in
Doesn't-
doubt, go back to the wording
Well,
of the
let's
spell.
take a look if it has the move trait.
It has the uncommon conjuration Magus teleportation trait.
Yes, it's also a legacy spell.
Everything about the Magus' legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
'cause we're
tumble
dope.
through space, making a short dimensional hop to better position yourself for attack.
I would assume
Hop up.
that's on your feet.
Hop.
Better position.
reading.
You know, for monks, kip up
Can I finish?
is its own
Excuse me.
feat.
Can I
So like
finish?
level
Can I finish?
6.
Cool.
Teleport to any
So-
square that's in range, that's within reach of a creature, and then make a melee strike against one creature within your reach. I mean, I don't see anything here
You have the perfect
Says-
spell, it seems.
that says you need to be standing. I mean, I think this is the perfect spell.
But she wants to go from laying down to standing.
Yes.
Right, but you are moving, you are tumbling
Humbling.
I'm
through
just
space.
Space. Yeah.
linking,
Humble.
teleporting, and then re-landing and attacking.
If I see a sentence there that says, and you stay in the same position you were, all that shit,
And
well,
your
then-
feet are in the same
Right.
place they were at
If
the
you
time
were
of
prone
casting.
at the time of the casting, you remain prone.
I don't see that.
To better position.
Wait,
to
excuse
better
me.
position yourself.
Don't kill
Wait,
the
let's
lily.
back up.
Don't kill the lily.
What was the wager?
The wager was you let me do it, and I kill your creature.
Why are you making this worse?
Not only am I going to let you do it, I'm going to give you a bottle cap.
Oh, that is it's well earned.
Because you have so many dumb ideas
That's actually a really good one.
that I say no to.
That's a
and
really
I was
good
ready,
idea. Pen.
without
It's the
even
pen.
It's the
hearing this,
pen.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
to say no. And you got me. So I'm gonna give you a
That's
cap.
huge.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
did I knock Hubert over? No,
Turn it
he's
in
like-
right now on this attack roll.
Oh,
Okay.
that's house money.
So first action, grabbing the katana. Second action, dimensional assault.
Okay, where do you appear?
I am going to go to the south, just directly like diagonal south.
Nice.
Reappear, stab.
Sweet.
That's going to be
Huh?
melee
Come on.
attack. Here we go. Here we go.
So I'm going to throw up.
Okay, that's going to be a 24.
That's a hit.
That's a hit, dude.
Okay, that's going to be. Oh my god! I moved my dice tray because I thought I would do better. Oh, so low. That's so low. 6 points of damage. Just a regular old attack.
Yep.
And I have one more action. I can't spell strike because that's 2 action, John. I'm gonna do. Well, actually, I could do a 2nd level spell and just do a single action and fire a single ray of my blazing bolt.
There you go.
Which is what I'm gonna do.
Pull out all the stops.
All right.
Does this thing seem immune to fire?
Blazing
Is
bolt.
it fiery?
1 to 3 actions. Fire ray, spell attack against a single creature. No move trait.
I can do it in an action. It's just.
Let's see what you got.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
You
Here
got?
we go.
What do you got?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 8. God
Naturally?
damn it. No.
Natural 3.
No.
God
A natural
damn it.
3. So that's my cool turn.
Give me a roll against the poison.
Yep. Why don't I do that? Why don't I do that now?
Why don't you go and do that?
I'm gonna stop pointing at your dice. I feel like I'm
don't
12.
forcing it.
12.
I don't think it's your fault.
12.
Okay, you only take 1 point of poison damage, and you remain enfeebled. Dose. But you're no longer prone.
It was supposed to be cool.
I mean, it was.
It was pretty cool.
It's supposed to be badass.
You
and
dealt
awesome.
6 points of damage, which is 6 points more than I did.
You got a bottle
How's it,
cap.
how's it looking?
It's Yikes' turn,
Hey.
and he's still alive. And
Does he look like he wants to get out of there?
You
He's
look like
gonna,
you might want to go get a meal somewhere else.
he's gonna bite you with his
Yeah,
fangs.
yeah.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
He's gonna eat well tonight. Looks like.
It wants to ignore the taunting, I think.
No wonder
Oh no,
there's so
I'll come
much
for you in a second.
shit everywhere.
Let me just take her out real quick.
Larry, 33.
33.
Yeah.
Crit.
No. Wait. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. That's absolutely a crit.
This will take you to straight to dying 3, most likely, because you're wounded 1.
Good thing you got
And
that
I
bottle cap. now.
imagine
Wait. Do you have Die Hard?
No.
she got
She took toughness.
Got
I'm doing
Toughness.
thumbs up as like a joke, like an ironic joke.
Good one.
not bad. 38 points of piercing damage.
Yeah. I go straight to dying 3.
And then, wait. Now you have to roll on the poison.
Not until her turn. She's already
right,
poisoned. Yeah.
Let me just tell you what happened over here.
Don't.
Oh, this is so bad.
What are you doing?
So here's what I realized. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking, you know what? I spent that heal for 6 points of damage, essentially. Spent that heal. You got up. You did 6, and then you went right back down. Now you're dying 3. And I was like, I'm curious if that heal was actually worth 6 points of damage versus my 2d8 of a crossbow. And I was like, but I would have had to have hit first. So I just rolled my d20, and I rolled a natural 20. I mean, this
You'll
is,
drive yourself
Like,
crazy.
don't.
this is what drives me crazy.
So what now?
It's coming for me now.
16 points of damage.
I go back to bed. Hubert, the fucking
Oh, yeah.
healing potion is in my pocket.
Wait, you went unconscious though, right? So does that count as bedtime?
I'd argue it does.
That's good, Skid.
Wait.
I forgot
good.
about that.
Stop.
Bottle cap.
Stop. This isn't,
Bottle cap.
this isn't Brooklyn on a Saturday night in a room that stinks of patchouli.
Night, night.
This is
What?
Night, night.
it's her home game.
Night, night.
Like, that counts as bedtime.
That counts as, to me.
Dies count.
To me, that counts as bad.
Everybody lives.
I am going to attempt to grab you.
Uh-oh.
What's your, it's going to be an athletics check
Yeah.
against your fortitude DC.
Yeah, which doesn't change, so it would be 18.
Okay. That's going to be a regular success, which is a 24.
Okay. So
And the
I'm-
reason I did that is because it has something called predatory grab. I get that I do that grab, and if I succeed, I can move and you're stuck in my mouth. I drag you along the ground.
Oh my god.
So with its final action,
Oh my
because that was
god.
one action was the bite. Second action was to grab you. Third action, it charges towards Barnes with you in its mouth, dragging you along the ground.
Oh my god.
I want to see how
What a
much.
That
horrifying
must be
image coming at
terrifying.
Barnes.
Oh.
It's like a Furiosa.
Just her white robes covered in blood, just dragging Asta.
Yeah, and I'm going to use Speed Surge to get right up next to Barnes. That's one action. Guess just it's coming for you, Barnes. All right, now something interesting happens up here with the elves. They're all in really bad shape, as is Hubert. I'm going to give them some actions here. One of them is going to cast a spell on another one. Cleanse Affliction to remove the poison.
Where was that earlier?
He forgot. He absolutely
Joe's eyes
forgot.
just start to go.
They're not getting involved with your combat. They are.
I noticed.
They're helping. They're helping each other. Another one casts it on.
They all have cleanse affliction
It was like watching someone's brain like just catch fire, and I was like watching it through their eyes.
Do you remember when he said it would be like a campaign ender?
Yeah.
He forgot. He absolutely
I didn't-
did not remember.
I didn't. I'm just giving them Cure Affliction right now to heal each other.
Because he wants to keep playing Gatewalkers.
Yeah.
They're.
Good campaign.
And then Aleli casts a lightning bolt through the trees to clear a path.
Here's what I'm going to say is Aleli is going to cast it not on herself, but one of them will remain. So basically, 3 of them are cured. Hubert is not. One of them is at stage 1, and Aleli is still at stage 1. So Aleli, rather than casting it on herself, brought one that was from stage 2 to stage 1. So I'm kind of hand-waving a little bit here. They're just trying to save themselves, but no one's out of the woods. Hubert will now roll. Hubert will remain and take more damage. The other one will fail, will take some damage, and Aleli will roll cracked die, and Aleli critically failed. So they're going to start taking some damage here, and the one in the middle is in particularly bad shape. But Aleli is losing hit points as well. And so Hubert, Aleli, and the other one are in danger of dying. For those of you who care, goes to the top of round 6, and it is Zephyr's turn.
Oh my god, are you
You
serious?
got it.
Zephyr.
You got it.
Zephyr.
You got
What?
it.
This is it.
Action, Kate.
Action Kate.
I'm so glad you're going to save us all.
You know what? Me too.
I
How
would
hard
say
could it be?
we love Kate regardless of the outcome of like
That's
any
true.
of these roles or anything. Like she's fucking awesome.
Yep.
And I don't even care what happens here. I'm just so glad she's one of my friends.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Bottle cap.
Bottle cap. Bottle cap for friendship.
Bottle cap.
Friendship cap.
Bottle Kate.
Flurry of blows with my bow.
Huh?
Do I have line of sight from where I am? Because you say that these ledges are low, that we can just
Yeah,
jump,
I wanna-
step up onto them. I'm assuming that I'm standing. I can shoot over if I can step onto it.
The arch stands atop a crumbling 10-foot-tall stone platform with stairs leading up from the north and south, with lower 5-foot-tall platforms bracketing the main platform's corners. So I'm going to say those corners are level with the ground, whereas the these here that I'm where Ramius is on, those are up.
Yeah.
So
Those are 5 feet up.
Yeah.
yeah,
So then I
that
can-
one that you have line of sight on the dragon.
All right, here we go.
You can kind of tell the way it is here.
Yeah.
Flurry of blows with my bow.
Flurry of blows.
This is it.
Flurry of blows.
This is it.
28. That's a hit.
Kill it.
I'm
Roll
gonna do
the
the
second
other
one.
I'm gonna do the other one.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Natty 18 again. It's for 23.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on! Combine the damage.
What do I do? D8, D8, 2 D8.
2d8?
Well, because it's 1 D8.
Roll high.
Kate.
9 points of damage.
Total?
9 total.
Still up.
Okay.
All right.
Press your luck.
So the only thing I can do is roll a natural 20, and it just makes it a regular success
You're right.
because
And you risk
Do I have
a
to
natural one.
stunning fist here?
I'm
Out of range,
out of
right?
range of that.
Okay.
And also
I'm
you
pretty sure. Let me
surely
just
pass.
measure really.
You should just
quick.
get further away.
No, stunning fist.
You're 40
Fortitude
feet.
save
Okay.
because you moved. I forgot.
Be a big difference. 29.
Yeah, you're fine.
middling roll.
This is middling.
I want to aid.
Gentleman's 29.
I've already aided Ramius. I already aided Barnes.
You aided me?
Did I?
No.
Or did you convince me not to? Oh, I moved instead.
Yeah.
So I want to use an action to aid either you or Asta, trying to gauge.
You're still up, so maybe aid Barnes.
Asta's down.
I'm down.
Oh,
I'm in the
oh,
jaws,
okay.
and I have one bottle cap to use when I go to die in 4 and
One
die.
action to try to attempt to aid you, whether you want to
You're
use it for
amazing.
your poison save or what,
I'm probably used for the attack. But
or the attack. I'm like, I just hit it. You can hit it right there, right where I hit it. I don't know.
All right.
And then for my last action, I'm gonna move again, trying to make it run around.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Brother Ramius.
35.
I don't know if I should keep this vantage or get down. He's gonna.
With your bad self.
But I'm 5 feet up in the air right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then he will.
Wait. I fucked up. You're 10 feet up.
They're 10 feet up.
Yeah, Zephyr shouldn't have got that shot off.
Yep.
So actually, Zephyr, what I'm going to make you do is move to get in shot range instead, because you should have moved first. These lower pillars are 5 feet, and Ramius is 10 feet, because Ramius is on the main platform.
All right.
So you would have had to move to get there.
Well, since I want to give guidance, I won't move. So that's the end of my turn.
that actually allows you. I think that puts you in range to do guidance.
You can't. It was
Oh yeah.
well, you did flurry of blows. You had to move. Flurry of blows is one action, so yeah, you have one more.
Yep. And so guidance.
Okay.
I want to keep
That's
that.
better than aid because now I
Yeah, you
get
can-
it.
Are you saying, Troy, that if I were to move down these steps, it doesn't cost extra movement?
Correct.
Okay.
It doesn't cost extra movement. It just gives you cover, or gives it cover.
Interesting. Okay.
I said that at the beginning of the combat last week. 100.
Yeah,
hours.
no, I remember you did, and I was just double checking that. All right, so Brother Ramius is going to move down to Buggles. Buggles, we need you. And I am going to cast. Oh, this is tricky. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's all right. I'm just going to. I'm trying to decide if I should just cast a couple points just to get you up and save a bigger heal. But
Yeah, actually. Well,
Yeah.
the only thing is if it like spits at me, then it's
right. But then I would still have the bigger heal if it put you down. This thing has Barnes and Zephyr to deal with.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, I'm going to. Let's try this. I'm going to do a one action. Level 1 heal on you. And you get 6 points back.
okay.
And then I'm going to use that last action to
Conscious.
cast. No, sorry. I'm going to attempt to aid Buggles with my last action with his shot. So he's going to rouse you up, be like, "We need you. It's over there. Hit it right behind the wing." And I'm going to do a perception attempt on the aid for where to hit it.
Okay. Give me a save against poison.
Save against poison.
This could put him down.
That is a fail. A 18.
Take 4 points of poison damage.
Still up.
Oof.
It is Buggles' turn.
Okay.
Prone.
So Buggles weakly he pulls himself up to his feet, still 3'6" height. And with all the strength he can manage, snaps his fingers at the creature.
Come on, buddy.
21.
Wait,
But
aid.
you got an aid.
That's with
and
the
you
aid.
If
might
you-
be able to
oh,
get
that's
2
with aid?
points.
That's
Oh,
with the aid.
yeah.
Oh,
I didn't even roll.
even-
Oh, I could crit. But
Yeah.
it would still be 22, right?
No, it'd be 23 if you crit.
No, he included the
I
8.
included the
Oh.
Yeah, it did not crit.
Okay. Want to stand up?
I did.
You did. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So
Well, at least you didn't draw its attention.
That's true. It has no idea.
Theomachus, Barnes.
All right. Let's do a
At least you're
strike.
not poisoned anymore. Enfeebled, stupefied, wounded. Right next to this creature.
Yep, with the short sword.
Asta is
Guidance.
unconscious and dying in its mouth.
God. That's a 17 with the guidance.
All right.
Okay. So Barnes will tilt the mirror, catch the sun, and he will appear up here on the first level of the structure, and then he will move up onto the kind of center, right next to the arch, shouting at the thing as he goes. The one next to the creature disappears.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna. Ooh, so you move right next to this arch.
I'll be continuing to taunt it, shout at it. Can't catch me!
Asta, you are at dying 3. Go ahead and give me a DC 13 death rate. That's it.
You said you had toughness, though, right?
Yeah.
So DC 12.
Okay.
Does that go down?
Toughness, yeah.
I thought it just meant you go to dying 5.
I'm so
That's
That's
Die
Die
Hard.
Hard.
so tough. 6.
We got
All right, so you would permanently die here, or you can use your bottle cap.
You want to save that for your next character?
save it for your next.
Save your character comes in right now to save us all.
Thank you for the bottle cap, and I give it back.
So you
One could say Troy just
terrible.
One could say that Troy just saved your life.
I should have rolled. No, I don't think they would say that.
Here's something interesting. You don't take the wounded condition.
Yeah.
But you already had the wounded condition. So
I go to
you're-
wounded too, don't
you
I?
would, but bottle cap,
Oh,
you don't go wounded. But I would argue you retain your original wounded.
I think that smells stinky, but I'll do what
Doesn't
you
matter.
say.
She's about to go to dying 1.
She's
That's true.
about to permanently die.
You are unconscious in its mouth.
And I go to wounded, back to wounded 1.
Yeah, because reading just the obviously we're
Stable
doing-
and wounded 1. Now you have to
Now
roll
poison.
poison. And this is why you're going to go to.
So let's just see. Okay, this is the rules for hero points. You lose the dying condition entirely and stabilize with 0 points. You don't gain the wounded condition or increase its value from losing the dying condition in this way. But if you already had that condition, you
would
don't
stay.
lose or decrease
Okay,
its
so it's back to wounded 1. Okay, now I roll for the poison. It's my turn.
Yes. Natural 20.
I'm going to release my die from dice jail and roll it straight from jail.
I too am going to do a poison save.
Okay, you-
Natty 17
Nice.
total of.
for a fortitude plus 8. That's
25.
25.
All right, so you're still going to take damage.
Yeah.
You would take 3 points of damage, but you're only enfeebled 1, but you go to dying 2. And I mean, I think you're going to die.
Barnes failed his save for the poison that we forgot to do.
And Barnes takes 1 point of poison damage.
I'm going to die.
Yes. Again.
I'm going to die. Again.
Yes.
Told you this when we got to the studio.
Again.
Yes.
We're all going to die.
It is Yikes' turn.
Very well named creature.
Yeah.
Little did I know. Oh my goodness. All right, so Barnes is up next to the Iodara. It's just like this empty monument. You see the gouge marks on the menhirs. Ramius is next to Buggles over there. Buggles now standing, fired off an ignition that did not land.
The arrangement here is actually kind of cool. We're like in a diamond with the.
Yeah, we're like,
Oh, yeah.
it's standing at home plate. We're like throwing at fastballs.
Hey, bada, bada.
Us
Keep
is
missing the zone.
Us is the
It looks like
dying
Brother
umpire.
Ramius
I'm the
is on
dying
his team and
umpire.
is at first base.
Yeah.
Run around first.
I know. Or I'm the first base coach. I'm just,
I'm the ump, and I'm like, he's out of here. Get that big dragon
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
That guy sucks.
Come on
You're
up.
gone.
You're gone.
Zephyr is on the far side to the west of the monument, opposite where
Opposite.
Fourth base.
opposite where
Up
Ramius.
side fourth base.
Yeah, you're basically at third base. You're at
Third
third
base,
base. Opposite
God, that's insane.
Bring me some buggles, sir.
Oh, you were joking.
How can you grow up in America and even use the word fourth base?
I thought there was a joke.
You don't really need to know the nitty gritty of the game.
It was totally a joke, you guys. I'm so funny.
Play your cards right, you get to fourth base.
I don't want to know what that might be.
I don't want to go. And then you have the elves. 3 of them no longer poisoned. 1 of them still in really bad shape. A Lely still poisoned and dying. And Hubert, who you don't care about, poisoned and in bad shape. No, not dying, but like they could very well die. It's the dragon's turn. The Drake. Hate the Drake. Jeepers creepers. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Well, time to separate the men from the boys here.
Oh no! Don't separate them.
Leave them together.
Keep them together.
Help each other.
I'm going to use an action to maintain the grab on you, which I can do for free.
Are you using an action or no?
For free,
Well,
meaning
you
I
don't
don't
Meaning
roll.
I don't have to roll the athletics.
Okay.
I can't avoid it.
Then I'm going to, second action, use Speed Surge to drag you again across the ground up towards Zephyr.
Come on, you got this. You are the most dodgy. You are a fighter. You're a survivor.
And then I'm going to do a fang attack on you. You're the only one not poisoned, but I want to go for max damage here. Higher damage output with the fangs.
You don't get poison with the fangs. You get it with the tail.
Yeah, I get the free grab. Well, not free, but I get the grab. Here we go.
Wait, but you have her in your mouth.
You can't bite if I'm in your mouth.
By the text of your
That's
ability.
True. All right, I will poison you. Thank you, Matthew.
I thought he would let me go. I thought he would put me down.
Shut up.
If we're going to die, we got to at least die by
the
the
rules?
text of the rules.
I don't care if I die with dignity.
Oh, we could live.
Oh, no, none of us are dying with dignity. We're getting poisoned on an alien planet.
What?
crit or
What did you
not?
roll? What did you roll?
27.
Regular
Thank
hit.
God. Thank God.
You take 12 points of piercing damage,
That's not so bad.
and I need a very important fortitude save.
I'm already down hit points. So, fortitude.
Yep.
$14.
Critical failure. You take 6 points of poison damage,
How many 6s have we rolled?
and you
also
are
rolled a 6.
enfeebled 2.
Oh God, then that means she can't hit it. Oh, it's going to drastically reduce the hitting chance for your melee, Dawn.
Just down
No,
here.
I used Dex.
Oh, you used Dex in melee. Great. That's huge.
It affects my damage with my fist, but not with my longbow.
Yeah, but it's such an incredible creature that it has that ability to keep you there, even when you want to leave.
The Sky Sages no longer have access to Cleanse Affliction. They begin trying to heal each other and Hubert as they continue to take poison. Aleli will roll against it. Aleli passes.
Great.
Okay, so she goes to stage 1. The other one fails. Stage 2, and then Hubert, natural 20. Hubert is no longer
Cured. Oh, he's such a hardy little warrior, isn't he?
So
Man,
bitch.
Fucking hate
Yes.
him. Hate him.
Get it off the table. I can't even look. I gotta stare at it.
Disgusting.
He's such a
Get
hard
off this planet.
Fucking hat too.
Oh, come on!
Burn the hat.
I've never felt better.
I've never felt better.
Disgusting.
It's amazing.
I hate him. I hate him.
Okay, top of round 7.
God damn it. God.
Top of round 7. It's Zephyr's turn. Zephyr is enfeebled 2. Right next to this thing, Asta sitting in its mouth. You've lost Lucky. You've lost Talitha. Lucky hangs at your belt. Will Asta hang at the other side? What do you got?
So every time I've tried to run away from it, it prevents me with its tail.
Yes. It attempts to. So, I mean, you have an action to burn. It doesn't do damage with that attack. It
Yeah.
seems.
Well,
Or do you want to start kung fu fighting?
Could she attempt to roll acrobatics to avoid the two? If she's like, I want to roll acrobatics right
Here's the
now
thing.
before you even try.
You haven't left monastic archer stance, right?
No.
So you can move. It can hold you, and then you can just move again. It only has one reaction. And then you can use your bow for 2 attacks.
That's just a strike attack against AC. If I hit, it stops whatever she was trying to do.
Yeah.
There's no, even if you say like, before you even try, I want to roll acrobatics to avoid.
No,
if it
because
tries.
basically, if you're using the move action, I get to, my thing triggers. That triggers.
I try to move.
Okay. It's going to strike you at its full BAP with its stinger. You can't.
Okay, can't move.
I can't move.
Well, your first action
It's disrupted.
is gone.
I go to move again.
Now you can
so
move.
like I go to move and it stops me, but then like I stumble over it.
The trail
Try to go again.
slows you down, and you can move now.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
30, 35,
30.
45, 80. Get out of here.
35.
Somewhere deep inside,
And I'm still in my stance.
hear the voice of Valtrex.
Come to me, my love.
Come home.
Stay with me forever.
I dream of your lips.
My dry lips
Here we go. Flurry of
desire
blows.
to be moistened.
With the bow.
Come on!
Kill it.
Kate, stop rolling that die.
Miss.
23 for the second one.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Dude, why are you acting with that sad
Because
face?
she rolled
Because
a
it's
6
8 points of
again.
damage max.
Well,
Well,
Roll an 8.
6.
You kill the drag.
Every point back.
I told you we'd be fine.
You are
all gonna die.
Listen to me.
We're all gonna die.
You are not fine.
Nobody believes
not
in
fine at
me.
all.
Another
People
club.
with bottle caps survive. Actually, no, not
No,
even.
we don't.
Not even.
I've had one.
Not even.
I'm going to die.
Zephyr kills the jungle drake.
Oh my God.
Eat the drink.
This thing didn't have a name. It wasn't the king of this entire region.
Right?
This is just some jungle drake.
Jungle drake.
Geranthemax.
No,
He fell to Drakin.
he was just a run-of-the-mill jungle drake.
Dude, we got to get out of here. I
hate this planet.
Dude, I hate this planet.
It was cool.
I hate this
Not
adventure.
even fun to visit.
I was going to stay here. I was
I
going to
know.
stay here.
Yeah, you ready?
You might.
This close.
You still might.
We still might.
It's Brother Ramius's turn. Now it's about survival.
Survival.
Do you have remove affliction or cleanse
No,
affliction?
we are too low level.
It's a second level spell.
I thought I looked this up before.
Spell 2.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
The legacy version, neutralize poison, was spell 3.
The leg. So it's became second level in the remaster? Oh, I didn't know that shit. Okay.
It's like someone hasn't been reading their player core.
I didn't know that.
And it shows.
Well, no, I don't have it prepared.
Do you have a spell that lets you automatically roll a natural 20 against an affliction?
Cleanse affliction. Oh my gosh, I'm so angry. Spell 2. Wow, so weird. By the way, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it just reduces the stage by 1. Yeah, okay.
I'm gaming you a little bit here. I'm making you get more worried than you need to be. The poison only lasts 6 rounds.
Oh.
So you're no longer poisoned.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Because I was going to tell you
at
there's
the-
no end to the poison.
I was going to tell you at the end of the round, but that's just unnecessarily cruel.
Well, I couldn't do anything about it anyway. So here, I'm just going to do what I was going to do, which is he's going to do a 3-action heal. And that's all the elves and Aleli and me and Buggles. They're all within the range.
And Hubert.
And of course, Hubert.
Thank you, Brother Ramius.
And Barnes is out of it. Is out of the range. So, but everybody else is in the range.
And Asta's out of it.
And Asta's out of it. Yeah.
And Zephyr's out of it.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's just a Lely of the Elves. And you.
Sorry, you have... Oh, and you stabilized with the bottle cap. So everybody's good.
No,
I've got 9
I'm
hit
dying
points.
again.
Just delay and let me come in range.
I'm dying again. I'm in the jaws of the creature.
Okay, I'll delay.
And I'm unconscious. And it fell to the ground dead, and I'm in its jaws.
But you stabilized. Oh, no, you went
No.
to dying.
I went
too.
to dying again.
If Asta isn't healed this round, she will permanently
Okay, then I have to go to Austin.
permanently die.
Okay.
Your body
what about
falls to the
Aleli?
ground and you take a point of damage.
Oh, Ellie can move,
So sorry. It was a long.
but she won't go
It
yet.
was a long fall.
Son of a bitch,
You hit
dude.
your head
Can you
on the
move in a
stone.
way where you heal?
You know what? I got a Ellie.
Can you give her a pote?
I have a scroll of heal.
Aleli or Asta?
A Ellie. Well,
You're not close enough.
to get to a Ellie,
Yeah.
Why don't you get to me?
2 action draw.
You have to draw it.
It's true. Good to draw.
Aleli hasn't fallen yet, but they
Yeah.
will continue to take damage.
That's
if they
true.
don't.
Yeah.
She could fall.
Okay, I will.
Delay. Let Barnes get closer to Austin, and then come to me.
I'll say, Buggles, come with me.
Can I get closer so that I can
Yeah.
get in the heal?
No.
Well, let's double check the round.
No, because Zephyr goes after Austin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say, Buggles. Oh no, I'll say, Buggles, go to Barnes, hurry, and I'll delay.
Buggles.
And then, yeah.
Okay, so Buggles, his psyche is unleashed. So it's like, and he runs, double moves across the battlefield, sort of loping like a feral child, and then the Buggles aspect of his personality reaches out to Asta. Yeah, healing you for 8 hit points.
Oh, then I could have healed everybody.
All right, so Asta
Thank you.
goes to Wounded 2 and removes the dying condition.
8. Yes. 8 hit points. And I'm no longer enfeebled.
You are.
But the poison just
The
stopped.
poison
didn't
just wore
It
off.
hasn't been 6 rounds for you. It has for you.
it? Got it.
So
That
now
venom was spit at Zephyr and Ramius in the first round. Asta has one more round.
And I'm enfeebled 1.
But now we can get all in a group together now that she's up.
Yeah.
And we can do 3 action heal.
Yes.
The rest of us can get near
Right.
Ellie.
Actually, no, Asta, you healed yourself after your first time, and then you got hit with it again. So you've got a couple more rounds of this.
Oh shit. Yeah.
But I rolled to enfeeble 1, so I'm just enfeebled 1.
Right, you have a
But you can
chance of
drink, but
rolling
you
out
can
of it.
drink your potion now.
Yeah.
You have a chance of rolling out of it, yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I wake up.
You got some options. But it's not your turn yet. Still, Buggles moved over there, healed. There's where we're at with Bugs. Barnes.
Barnes goes to Ellie
Okay.
and
All right,
waits.
then I will 3 action heal. Or wait, Zephyr. I'll wait for Zephyr.
So now it's Asta's turn.
Okay.
All right, so wait, you're not doing anything?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay, Barnes, you moved and you
Zephyr,
delaying
come
as well?
I'm waiting to catch his heal.
Okay. And, I see. And, all right, so now it goes to Asta.
Yeah.
Asta, you are conscious,
Yeah.
prone, wounded, enfeebled. You have your actions before you roll against the poison.
I'm going to have to drink the potion to try to mitigate the damage done by the potion when I fail the roll. So, I mean, done by the poison.
All right, so you have an antidote.
No,
It's going to give you no.
I have a lesser healing potion
Which I believe you can use.
to
Remember this whole thing? Or was it-
minor healing. Sorry, minor healing.
You get a +1 to your save, right? Is that what it is?
Let me see.
I believe so. Against
yeah, against ongoing.
no, we're thinking of something else.
You regain the listed number.
Healing potions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just hit points.
What are we thinking of?
Whatever.
The antidote.
Antidote.
Yeah.
No.
You don't have that on.
I get. Well, you said I didn't. I
Right.
fought for it real hard.
Yep. All right, so you're going to first action, pull it out. Second action, drink it.
Yep.
Try and stay alive here.
2.
2 hit points.
Okay.
Now give me a fortitude save.
Okay. What die will determine my death? All right, here. You know what? I'm going to roll my teeny tiny baby one. Why not?
Because you can't read it.
5. Yeah. So 23. Wait. Yes.
23.
That's a 15. No, it's a 15. Yeah. It's so small.
23 is a fail. So you take 4 points of poison damage. And you remain. Actually, you go to enfeebled 2. Yikes. Anybody else want to go? It's the elves' turn. The elves.
I guess I better roll for poison since I moved.
Yeah. Oh, good job.
Am I done? Am I clear?
No, you're still going.
That's a 19.
Okay, you'll take 1 point
All right.
poison damage. And now you're in the clear. But you're still wounded 1. And a stupefied 1, too. What were you stupefied from? A fumble?
A fumble. Well, that was only for 2 rounds.
Okay.
Oh, it's done?
That's right. All right, so Barnes okay. The elves are going to roll Aleli first. Nat 20 for Aleli.
Wow.
Lily.
All right. Huge.
The one who's in really bad shape, Nat 1. That one goes to dying 1.
Oh no.
Oh, no. That was the critical fail. That one goes to dying 2.
Should be fine.
And then that's it. Aleli is now no longer... Wow, good thing Aleli saved last time.
Did they finish that telescope the entire time that they were not helping us?
No, they were just sitting there in
That
fear.
entire time was 30 seconds.
Ramius, do you want to act
How
now?
long it took us to
Well,
all
I was
go
going to
down.
move over to the group.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for Zephyr. Zephyr, come
All right, so
quickly.
70 feet of movement, double move.
8. Okay.
Oh, hey, Zephyr.
All right.
And Zephyr, give me a fortitude save.
Shit.
Oh.
20?
That's right. I
Fail.
was the first one.
Okay, I think that dice that die needs to go to
No.
dice now.
It rolls equally as good, just not when I need it to. It does not matter what dice you use. We do this every day. We're like, let's trade dice. They all roll like shit.
It could matter. That one.
It doesn't fucking
the
matter.
imperfections
None
of
of
that
this
die are
matters.
different from the
I think I killed the dragon.
Matthew, you're poking the bear. Okay,
other.
you take
kill the dragon.
3 points of poison damage.
It did roll an 11.
Very Ramius. Oh, so you're...
All right, so
Can you wait till I get there?
what?
You can do it more than once.
Okay. I'm gonna die is the thing. On the next turn. I'm gonna die.
You're not going to die.
Okay.
You're up right now, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Alright.
you would go to dying.
How many hit points do you have?
6.
Yeah, so I could max you and take you straight to dying 3.
Well. C'est la
Or-
vie, baby.
Wait, you're at wounded 2?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not great. Do the heal. Do the heal. We'll figure it out.
What happened to your healing potion? Oh, you rolled terribly.
I drank it.
2 points of healing.
Yeah. Drank that.
All right, here we go. 3 action heal for everybody, except Asta. 10 points of healing for
You have to
everybody.
say it like that. Okay. That one in the middle
Man,
is no longer dying, but is still sick.
yeah, Ramius is the. I don't know about Asta. All right, that's his turn.
It goes to Buggles.
All right, Buggles, the Kuulakan, rather, darts back across the jungle floor, and he reaches out again. The Buggles persona reaches out to Zephyr and heals you for 8 points.
Thank you.
And then boom, the aura disappears and he's stupefied.
Barnes.
Barnes is... I'm all the way over here now. I'm just going to... delay.
Asta.
Asta is going to double move, run all the way up to, limp, all the way up to Buggles and Ramius.
Asta. Asta.
Oh, God.
You better sit down.
And she's just like oozing poison, black,
Frothing
Why didn't
out
you
of her
say
mouth.
something?
black blood,
Covered
you
in
know.
blood from where, like the giant bite mark.
Oh, yeah, like
Your
huge
white robes are filthy.
shark bite in her side. And she just goes,
Did you track your full double move, and that's as far as you could go?
yes.
Okay. See if you could get
and
next to me.
Then I am going to fall on the ground.
Wait,
Her
Wait, you
death.
have an action left?
no, you have an action though.
Yeah,
Just get next to me.
Wait, you stood up
I am next to you. Oh.
and double moved. That's it.
I thought you stood up, took out a potion, and drank it last round.
Yeah. I stood up, took out a potion, drank it.
Okay. All right, so you still have an action.
Yep, so then I move one more next to Ramius.
Give me a fortitude save.
Okie doke. I'm going to use this die that usually rolls bad.
Keep in mind here, if you critically fail this,
Oh.
and I roll a 6 for damage,
You die.
you die.
I died.
We haven't done that the entire time. We have
Yes.
critically failed the poison over and
You
over.
don't take twice the damage, but Skid, remember when Buggles went down, he crit failed on the attack.
This isn't a recovery check. She's not dying.
No, but I'm saying if you crit fail on the poison and I roll a 6,
She'll go to dying 3.
she'll go straight to dying. That counts as she's wounded too.
Wounded too.
It'll
Yeah.
permanently kill you.
But that is, no, she goes to dying 3. That is the poison damage. So she doesn't tick it. It doesn't tick again.
No, I know you don't tick it again, but if you critically fail something, you go to dying 2
We haven't done that with this poison.
because no one has critically failed it to go to dying. You've critically failed the attack. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm making it more
I'm wounded
complicated.
too.
This happened when Buggles went down.
She's wounded too. So
Just let
she
me explain
crits,
this.
she
So
goes to wounded
Buggles
3.
got crit by the creature, right? That left him at like 3 hit points. Then he just failed the fortitude save, and that brought him unconscious. And we said at that moment, good thing you didn't critically fail the fortitude save because that would have taken you to dying 2.
But wouldn't I go to dying 3?
No, because you're already wounded 2.
Right. So she crits. She goes 1 more.
Yeah.
If you critically succeed, you're fine.
Yeah.
If you fail and I roll if you fail, you have to critically fail.
She's conscious right now.
Right. If you critically fail and I roll a 6, you permanently die. It's like a perfect storm of things. You guys see that, right? Critically fail.
I mean,
We've
I
been playing
kind
for too long,
of do,
but-
but we're talking
Ordinarily,
We're
if it was a
talking
regular
about like
failure, she'd go to dying 3, right?
right. Regular failure.
It would be a critical failure. So
Right.
Good.
You would need critical failure and me to roll a 6 for
I
you
see,
to
I see,
permanently
I see.
Yeah,
die.
but
I see,
that-
I see.
but
Lie.
that the 6 likelihood. I
It's
mean,
happening.
no, I'm saying that's the least likely thing. It is
Oh.
very likely for you to critically
Critically fail.
this.
Yes.
So like that's not a long shot.
Okay.
But the combination
well.
of needing to critically fail and him needing to max.
They're all so bad.
That's a
I don't-
parlay. It's a
I don't-
classic parlay.
I just want to say I didn't take my third action when I went, so can I use a guidance on Asta? Maybe I can't because she wasn't 30 feet.
Yeah, no,
She
I'm
was
not.
8 before.
It's okay. Thank you for
You're a
trying.
good friend.
I'll roll it. We'll see what happens.
Good friend.
Fortitude. Let's find out.
Roll a die you can read.
8. I should roll my tiny die because it rolls really well.
You can say whatever you want.
Okay. That's going to be 22.
All right, so that's a regular failure.
So, okay.
And
All right, so even at max damage, you'll go to dying 3.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
And,
Still up.
and the poison no longer ticks.
Oh,
We made it.
Nice.
Zephyr is still poisoned.
No.
Yeah, I got poisoned like the last round of the fight.
How many hit points do you have?
24 at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think I'll be
I'm going to hand wave this. I would need to roll 6s 4 times for you to die.
Okay.
However, the hold on to that for a second because this person here is wounded 1. How much healing did you give them?
10.
10. All right. So, yeah, let me just roll the save. Critical failure. So that's still only going to be 1d6. 5. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine.
If you're not hand waving it as fine, I can, like, then it would be my turn, and I can move up.
And you can just keep
I can,
healing.
well, I
yeah.
can do battle medicine. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
You're not going to keep burning heals.
But I only have 1 left, so I was gonna use it on Zephyr, but I can battle medicine.
All right, so let's come around to Brother Amius.
All right, and I'll attempt it.
I'm going to hand wave you Zephyr.
Watch out! Get out of the way! Give him some air. Step back! And then he's going to
Sorry.
try to apply battle medicine, and that is a critical success,
Nice.
which is awesome. So that is, 24 points.
Ooh, wow.
Okay. All right. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove Enfeebled from that person. I'm going to remove Enfeebled from Zephyr. Zephyr, I want you to take 9 points of damage.
okay.
We'll say that is sort of an average of what you would have taken. And you are out of combat.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
I told you we'd do it, you guys. You need to relax.
Relax.
Yeah, just chill out.
Asta is like draggled.
Oh, she's so fucked up.
She's soaked in blood and poison.
Oh my God.
Lily, how fast can you get the telescope operating?
We should heal, but the scholars have used some of their powers. Everyone is in a bad way. If we were to be attacked by another creature, we would not survive. My people, we are scholars. We are not fighters, as evidenced by Osiah here, almost perishing.
I know you are in a rush, but we should take some time. Had they not used what little spells they had, they could help to bring you back up. But perhaps with Brother Ramius's help and some time, we could gain more strength to do this.
Well, let us hope there is not a mated pair. Barnes, do you know anything about the habitats of these creatures?
I failed on my check.
Is there only one in the region? Well,
They would know more than we did.
well, then let's not waste any time. Come over here. I'll begin patching you up. I mean, he'll start patching everybody up, but this is going to be hours of work.
Yeah, I mean, Aleli believes this is the smart thing to do.
Okay.
There's no reason to think that between the time it's going to take to get this telescope back up, you could be attacked again, and you've got 3 people wounded, and wounded doesn't go away till you rest or till you hear to fall.
With medicine,
Treat wounds.
You can treat wounds. You can get it.
All right.
So-
So she isn't as concerned about you using all your abilities to bring Osaya back up, but she suggests you should bring your allies back up in the event that another attack.
How long is this going to take?
We can start work while you are doing this. A couple hours.
Oh, then there's no time to waste. Barnes, get over here. Sit down. Stop crying.
We will get to work in the
I'll
meantime.
start patching Barnes up. Do you want me to roll these checks? Is this really happening right now?
I mean, how
Are we
far
going
is
by
everybody
every 10
down?
minutes?
I'm at 15 hit points out of 41.
I'm 19 down.
I'm 25 down.
I'm 14 down.
I'm 34 down.
26 down.
36 down.
Osaya, while the rest of them are bringing all of the pieces up, she says,
Come, gather near me. I can help.
What?
I said, come. My
We're right here.
words are not as
Ah,
good
yes.
as your words. Sit on my face.
Whoa.
Wait.
Forward. No, please.
Yes.
Is that a translation issue?
Paralleling long.
We were.
Parallel link. Parallel
I am sorry, my language not strong like yours. Sit
I sit on her face.
on my.
I fall onto her.
Good wolf, my friend.
I'm sorry. I'm
Why
just-
did you sit on my face?
I'm so hurt.
Why you sit
I thought that
on
would
my
help.
visage?
I thought that would heal me.
spitting fur?
Speaks volumes.
Speaks volumes.
and she casts spells and heals you all for 20 hit points.
We all hold hands.
Awesome.
Wow, amazing.
Great.
Okay, so who's still down after
I
that?
could do more.
Zephyr's down
Me.
6.
Zephyr's down 6. All right, I'll attempt to heal you at the lowest DC. Success. Not critical. 7 points. of
Awesome. Perfect.
Oi! Look what I found over here
well.
in the poop.
Look who made it through.
Yes, it was a close one there. Have to admit, I was a little nervous, felt a little sick. Well, I found something here in the poop.
What? What
I
did
don't
you
know.
find?
Looks like the thing that Asta wears on her chest.
Oh.
Is there a
Wait.
trove?
What do you wear?
An amulet?
You come over and the scat pile, as I mentioned, the second you walked onto the planet, kind of looked like the shape of a treasure chest.
Breastplate.
Sure enough, there is a magical breastplate.
Oh my god, we never examined it.
We never examined the magical
You could have had this the entire
A magical
adventure.
breastplate.
Yeah.
Hubert, will you pull that out for me?
Yeah, no, I think I can fit into it.
No.
This will keep me safe forever. Wouldn't want to be hit by any venom again.
I pull it up and he just slides out of it.
Yeah.
All right.
But you don't need armor to stay alive forever.
It's a little heavy.
Nothing can kill you.
Can anyone identify this?
I will attempt.
I'm also still hurt. 16 hit points.
He's focusing on healing.
Ow.
Who's down?
Me.
So it was 10 minutes for Zephyr.
I'm good.
And
Down 6.
Buggles goes over,
5.
goes over to Buggles, critical. So you're fine.
Awesome.
I'll roll to identify the thing.
Yeah, you're fine. Right? Yeah, you're fine.
Natural 3.
And then I'll do 10 minutes for Asta.
Stop.
Did you crit?
Stop.
Natural 1.
Oh my God.
He's getting exhausted from all this.
You will be needing that, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
You rip
You just hear
open.
Asta start screaming.
Brother Ramius screams too.
Wilhelm scream. And
Brother
the-
Amy screams. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that came apart real fast.
my intestine just falls out.
No, just put that back. We'll just put that back.
Kitsune anatomy.
All right, so
It's weird.
you take 5 points of damage, and then he'll get back to it. And I did increase the AC, and I did hit that, so that's amazing. So you're gonna get 21 points back.
I'm back up to full. Stop
great.
touching me.
Hey, stop.
Stop touching me.
Is that fine? Is that
Yes,
enough?
thank you for your service. Thank you.
Brother Ramius.
That's 30 minutes.
In so
What's
much
that?
pain.
What's that breastplate over there that Hubert is fumbling?
Let me look at it.
Maybe he needs to rest also.
Let me look at the
You can just look at the breastplate.
breastplate.
Hubert comes over to Brother Ramius and look at typical Asta, am I right? Found treasure and she wants it.
Yes, she is quite obsessed.
21 identifying
She could-
Arcana on the
She could fit that in her pocket.
breastplate.
She'd be off and running.
I want to know what else are in those pockets, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we'll wait till she's sleeping.
Yellow.
She'll find some incredible thing. I think there's some place.
What happened to Hubert?
I think there's some.
I think Troy's mad that I threw the Hubert doll.
We'll talk later, Brother Ramius, on the other side.
Excellent, Hubert. But for now, if you just give me a moment.
Sure.
21 Arcana on the breastplate.
It's a +1 breastplate.
Oh, great.
I would love to trade my breastplate in for that breastplate.
Asta
Oh,
would
here
also
we go.
love to trade in her breastplate. for that.
Okay, all right. Let's get the board up.
Put it on the board.
This sounds
We need like
to
an
me.
overlay on the screen.
How do you want to do this? This to
a
me
normal
sounds like whoever
roll.
gets hit more gets the
A
breastplate.
normal.
Oh, wow.
It's me.
Actually, that makes a lot. For a weapon, whoever hits more. For a armor, it should be
Whoever gets hit
And
more.
that's thrilling because it's like you have to balance dying.
Yeah.
It's totally
getting hit.
Troy can just decide who to hit.
Hey, I'm an impartial
Well, he
observer.
can't bet.
You're
I'm
not
working
allowed
on
to
my own
All
part.
right, in this case, yeah, you can't bet on this.
I can have a
He can't bet.
sidebar.
Or we can have a rule where if no matter what the situation is, if the two of them are in range, you have to roll a die.
Do you want to roll off for it right now? Are we going to?
No.
I'm on FanDuel right now.
Out of your mind?
I'm not seeing it.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I want to save you from yourselves.
Are neither of us going to wear it until
Oh
we
my God.
determine
I have to
who's
wait.
hit more?
You were gambling for it. You're just doing it fast and not fun.
It is, I want exactly. I don't want whatever we go through with the
How would
portal.
you roll? How would you role play it instead in this moment, as you are about to possibly
Yeah.
pass between
Asta
worlds?
Someone
is-
has to give it to the other person,
Asta is
or we're
holding
doing
it,
the wager.
and she's shimmying off her breastplate.
Barnes, what do you say to her?
Shimmying on
See
this
this.
breastplate.
Asta?
What?
I think we should let the gods decide
Let the gods decide what.
who is in more need of that breastplate.
Well, we
Barnes.
did that with the rune, and the gods decided Asta, but you guys have it.
I don't-
So like
I don't
maybe the
think-
gods don't
Wait.
speak
You're in
for
this role play?
breastplate.
Zephyr's in every role play. I don't know if you noticed that.
Wait, I get to bring in a second too.
I'm her lawyer.
No.
Vamos.
Right here.
No.
Marcos, I need
Oh,
you.
I don't want to get involved.
We do
please.
this. We do this one-on-one. I don't need someone to be my champion. Thank you, Zephyr.
Okay.
How many times did you die?
I've never died. How many times have you died?
Multiple.
You're still here.
Yes, because of my breastplate and my skills with my katana. Now, if I had a breastplate that was
You
stronger,
realize you are still alive.
are you getting semantical with me?
No, you just have never died.
How do you know?
What's,
You just got here.
What's semantical mean?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's not a word.
It's not a word. Get out of this.
Yeah.
Stay out of this.
Would you like to
Is
do
my face ambulance?
a game of chance?
What do you have in mind?
And Barnes produces dice from his pocket.
Wow.
The lack of imagination.
I had
The lack of care for the audience.
I
is
had
just
no
staggering.
idea we'd just get to a roll off in the world of the game.
Wait a
And
minute.
Asta
That's
picks
new.
Do anything we want here.
Asta picks it up and she goes, "Oh, I know this game." And then she takes it and she chucks it as far as she can throw it. And she goes,
was
"First
nice.
one to find it wins." And she starts sprinting off.
So now it's a
Survival
perception
checks.
off.
It's an esoteric. It zooms right back to Barnes' hand.
It's a returning die?
It's a returning die.
Would you like to roll and gamble for it?
Yes.
Instead of just giving it to the person who needs it the most?
I desperately have to urinate.
God, the worlds are blending in such insane ways.
Mother Ramirez, I'm confused.
All right, here we go. We have to look each other in the eyes when we
I
roll.
can't believe you're doing this.
So sad.
It's so lame.
3.
Natural 20.
Oh, my poop.
The gods have spoken.
Now we have to gamble on it.
Yes, now let's split the breastplate in half.
So +1 breast, and she shakes your hand with her clawed little fingers. That was excellent gambling. Good job. And then she takes the breastplate and puts it on. Oh, it fits me perfectly.
So Hubert,
Yes.
if you were to kill her in the night,
Don't worry, brother. She'll get hers. Meanwhile.
Hi, Hubie.
Hello, Master. Lovely fur. Meanwhile, Aleli and the sages have been working tirelessly to try and get this telescope back together. They're assembling it to like the top, rigging it like to the top of the Iodara, and they're kind of connecting it with this strange, like glowing copper wire. It's enchanted copper wire. And at a certain point, after you're healed, did everybody get healed to full to remove wounded? Yeah, not a hit point away.
see,
You don't have to get healed to full to remove wounded.
Oh, you don't?
Just treat wounds.
You can remove bleed by being healed to full, but that's a different thing.
Okay, how do you remove wounded?
Just treat wounds.
Although if
Your
you're
wounds
if you're
treated.
magically cured to full, then your wounded condition
Oh, does
also
it?
goes away.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that.
Okay, all right, so you remove that condition from everybody. And Aleli comes over to you, Zephyr, at a certain point while they're putting the finishing touches. Now this whole telescope is almost completely reconstructed and attached to the top of the gateway with this enchanted copper wire. And she says, Zephyr, would you help us with the key?
Yeah. What do we need to do?
Here. And she like pulls off a necklace she was wearing, and she just kind of like rips off the brooch portion of it and kind of stares at it thoughtfully for a second, closes her hand over it and slides it into her pocket. And she says, we must strap the key to the top of the arch, kind of hanging in the middle with my gold necklace. Yeah.
Okay. So she takes off the necklace and attaches the key to this gold necklace. Is the key going to stay here?
I am not positive. Perhaps I would say the key is lost. Were you to try to take it, it may disrupt the process. So yes, the key will most likely stay here, or perhaps even be used up in the process. I'm not
Consumed.
100% sure. But if you could just directly under the telescope, hang it from the plinth, and I should be ready once that's done.
All right. So she like climbs up if it's a big telescope and puts it where it needs to go.
Hangs it from the top of the archway. And she says, okay. She speaks to the sages in their own language, and the sages start to clear the area near the gateway. They kind of walk down to the ground near the edges of the platform, and Aleli calls you all forward. Come. So, if this works, as I believe it will, the gate will be reactivated and redirected to your home world. You can step through just as you came here and be returned to Galarian. Are you ready?
Yes.
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 Okay. Thank you for everything. As my people believe you were fated to come here and do what you have done, but they also believe that you are fated for something much greater. And so I am pleased that I could have some small part in this. When you leave here today, your adventure is just beginning. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Aleli,
Yes.
thank you.
You're quite all right.
We would not have been able to do this without you.
It's very kind.
Thank you for sharing all your knowledge with us. And also sorry about the thing with the disease and the rapidly
No,
aging.
they'll be okay.
Okay. Wait, what?
Anything else going to...
Wait, what is she talking about?
Anyone else? Oh, I thought you meant my friends getting sick a moment ago.
Oh.
You meant my illness. Yes, well, again, it is part of fate. Anyone else want to say anything nice to me?
Tell Genthiel we say goodbye?
And tell Gentile, their mother,
Please,
they really should go
to
see
visit.
He mentioned he has a lot going on right now.
Well, they just seem like they're ignoring it. You know what?
They're very busy.
Yeah.
They'll get around to it.
Maybe you visit.
Never really knew.
You're all so busy, aren't you?
Anything I should tell Valtrex?
Huh? Oh.
Who?
She just kind of makes a wave with her hand. She's like, tell me I said see ya.
her. Aren't the droids
Bye.
ready?
This gesture, you want me to do this gesture to
Goodbye.
Valtrex?
Mean something?
I guess
All right.
I'll never see you again, but maybe when we look up at the sky, we'll be looking up at the same sky, or maybe we won't. I don't know.
It's very poetic.
Whatever.
I will express this to Valtrex
All right.
when I see you. And you, little buggles.
It was very interesting visiting your world. Thank you for making us welcome. I hope we have helped you.
Yes, you have. You have helped my people greatly.
I hope we are able to come back. I'd like to see this place again when we're not under constant threat of death. If such a thing is possible.
Yes, I would like that as well, and perhaps a day will come when we can visit you. And I, having talked with my friends, want to thank you as well,
Very good.
Good job.
and have never once pictured you
Hubert.
without that top.
Hubert.
Maybe also an I'm sorry for making everyone uncomfortable.
So uncomfortable they
And I'm
asked you to leave?
sorry for making you and your people uncomfortable.
And
No,
And
it's good. It's good the way it is. It's good the way it
We
is.
did well, Barnes. He's
we'll resolve
really
to
well.
do better in the future.
when I
Open the
looked
gate.
upon you while you were sleeping, I must-
All right.
Open the gate.
All right,
So gross.
stand back.
Open the gate.
Aleli closes her eyes and softly chants as she goes around to the other side of the gate and places her hands very gently on the telescope, because it's kind of like coming down to ground level, so almost like she could look through it, but she doesn't look through it. She just places her hands on it and continues this chant. And as she's chanting, golden light starts to spill out from the Shade Wither Key, cascading down the Ayudara, and then eventually through the wire up to the telescope. And with a deep, chest-rattling hum, boom, the telescope blasts a beam of light into the sky. And Aleli grins and smiles. She says, It's working. It's working. Yet right as she says that, the hum takes on a discordant note. It's like boom, 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 and her smile falters as the telescope's beam suddenly changes direction, refracting towards several points in the sky. The landscape through the Iodara and all around you begins to like fuzz and shift. The stones around the Iodara and everything you're standing on remain the same, but everything else around you begins to transform. You see images of aliens in strange places, dragons marching through the snow, gelatinous blobs flying through cotton candy clouds, spindly angels soaring in a starry void, and they all just like flicker past too quickly to catalog. And then Lily's like, no, the Iodara is broken loose! And she shouts, and her hands start frantically working at the telescope. It's searching for a new connection. It's trying to take the entire clearing with it. Hold on, we won't have another chance at this! And all of a sudden, vroom, the landscape around you changes. And we'll see you next week.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What
Just happened.
in the world? Or not the world.
What in what world?
In what world?
What's a what world?
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 What starry void?
What?